Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. The renegade there, renegade never afraid. Man not the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, no tabloid around here. Alright, so we have some big things to talk about this morning. Very serious. So we say yesterday, up in yesterday, Big Mama again. And I say I see when we make sure lock up that guy, Emmanuel Davis. We not have to. We not have to serve him something and break the law too much. So we say Big Mama run out with Kamla Forbes, PMP activists get charged. And the Jlp them have a field there. Field there, no? Misdemeanor charge. Misdemeanor. Me put it up. Because I have the thing when I see them send round. So I put it up. And the biggest thing that for them. And I see them start do some video. I put her up. You dig hole, you dig too. Listen. No care what you say, you can't compare Kamla Forbes. Is anybody, by the way? DUI, drive under the influence, you could have get a DUI. Or any little things, but me, one of them I run out and attack, pan the case like him grab target. I take something from target. You cannot push a trolley and take something and them charge, because people stay. But anyway, we know it misdemeanor charge, it'll be everything, so I look upon that. Them start compare Ajourne now. PMP activist, misdemeanor charge. Long as you drive, you can pick up one. Because you could have go a party, you can drink. Police stop you, maybe you drive, and you know you get a misdemeanor charge. Because them don't know this, That's not a felony, misdemeanor charge. The reason why she forgot court. The reason why, because a bench warrant I got put out for you. If you miss court, them take it serious. So when you run out, you get a simple charge and you run out and them take that more serious like you miss the court. So most likely, you read it, we put it up. You have to have maybe a doctor certificate why you never attend court. It's a bench warrant. And by the way, she ban out same time. But them still gonna take your mug shot and yes, them still gonna take your mug shot and still do the thing. You understand? Yeah. No, I have it already. Let me see this. Detained in North Carolina according to police report, Forbes detained for misdemeanor charge. So I have it already. I have this already. So Big Mama now run out with this. Yeah. In July, loss of property link receiving or being in possession. So loss of property, if you receive, or even that, so must you, if you did it and somebody comes, can you remember you have people, Jamaica, they may sell you something. That's why I'm not buy nothing from them if you sell, me have to see something. Because we Jamaican, we know so we buy things. So if you receive and the police come only with something, it's a misdemeanor charge. So you have some people who go and do a little shoplifting, but then come sell you something and you take it. And you go do the shoplifting, but you know so they might charge you. Oh, you compare that with Ajourne to a billionaire. Not germs. Oh, you do that. Eh? Yeah. Oh, you talk. Yeah, man. I'm not talk about the report, but I'm not talk about this right now. Yes, I'm not talk about this. Tell us, because this coming serious. I'm not tell you everything about Topnp. Put that next show. We're not done with belt buckle, That the belt buckle, we're not done with it. But this time I put up Kamla. And you see Big Mama them run out. With where them run out with them, make sure I get it. Because you see, from as long as you want the good and hold the criminal government accountable. And then you have the labor right with them don't say. Them Big Mama start this. And them run out with it like, you dig hole, dig two, you got thief target. If somebody come and sell you something now, and it's a stolen goods, whether it's anything at all, whether just a little thing, a backlash catch up or something, but and you don't know. It at the same like that Jamaica. You can be charged for that. Misdemeanor. But them don't know these things. So you compared with Ajourne and go look on the man when they try to beg for let go. 90 witness. We don't go look on that. What she do? Just still, but if you misquote, then a bench warrant go out for you. So make we understand this. This is not where boss sweat. Anyone who even have a DUI, drive under the influence, you will end up there. You will get charged. And if you miss the court date, you have a proof, say yes, to cause something. Them are book you. Yes. And I'm not at all. Them are make big thing out and look at Ajourne only. Don't lose the focus. And then we are going to put it up and rub them out and stink them stink. Because them are going to look at a mug shot. Go well read. What we are looking at now, them at 50 million and we have taxpayers. Them are talk about 90, them get 90 pages. And the judge will show it out because them just get it in September. And have 92 witness. You don't need witness. We see people are work at the bank. Hey, judge, we are watching you. We are watching. We see people are work at the bank. People working at the bank. Yeah? And them thief. How much witness them have now because they have money trail. The man and the wife have money trail. Where you need 92 witness. Because I want to plan to let it go. And then you get 15% out of 92 witness. Real human being. That can work. 15% without. What you do with 92 witness? We know why you spend the money or move the money from account to him account. So we never even need no body. We don't need no eyewitness. Somebody transfer the money and they make it transfer to one who in a hey, I be arms house them. That's what I forgot what. You know big stinker what this. Go watch the rape one again time. I know the car money, the bushing at 600 million. And then here the piece of shit now, also PMP thief. Them it's garbage. Every PMP if turn and burn them when them run out with Kamla name. Una shit. Big Mama go pay $1.3 billion. Use a piece of shit. I see have to make sure charge you. Let me put up this. So Big Mama run out with him scandal. Can me not say what this, you know? So this is where Big Mama first put up. Big dirty thinking, Mama. See, me never even start my show. You must know. Because when me I come knock it pan them, I knock it pan them, you know. See? So Big Mama run go put up this. Me I sure say Big Mama, you know. See that? Big Mama. Prominent PMP activist Kamla Forbes arrested in US. This is how Big Mama run go put up. Right, man, go. Yes. So you make it look like she dropped the bird, she killed it. No, she shoot the 9 people in Jamaica, you piece of shit, yo. Yeah? And she just shoot 5 last night. 5 where war over the money where Donovan Williams thugs them. Where I shoot up them one of them, and she shoot the people them and I kill them, eh? Yes. And she shoot them. So this our big dirty thinking Mama run go put up. Cause that him dick fire, you know. Anybody can get a misdemeanor charge. When you see this, you say, well, because you have some people, you know, this is how Big Mama do, you know. Him just go around, fuck himself, and put up one bag of bullshit. We're not relevant. Yeah? For you, you misdemeanor charge, or you want to put up, and then you have the little idiot. Many of them now start spin. These drunkards love spin. See? No spin thing today, you know. You have to deal with you. I come like this. Yeah? So may I put up the mug shot, and then you have a misdemeanor charge. Right? Because she never failed. I mean, I'll show you what is misdemeanor charge. Because she was there, yeah, and she didn't reach court. She could have sick or anything, and you know, say, you have a bench warrant. And that's why, you know, just a bench warrant. Simple thing, you have a bench warrant, right? We can move this. So Big Mama run out with that. All right. She missed the court date. Missed the court date. So them run out with this. Them do this. Bench warrant. Let me see this. Them do the bench warrant. Let me see this. No. And I want them. This is how the liberate them start run out with it. So let me show you. This is a mugshot. Right? Permanent People National Party activist Kamla Forbes was arrested and read more. So them put it up. That in fact some people will just watch and them not read with no understanding. All right, let me move this. I'm gonna put up the mugshot. And by the way, as long as you're a driver, most driver, everything starts from driver in the country, I hear. Especially under the influence and them thing they hear. All right. Make we give them this now. And I'll play with the JLP them I say. Right? Moksha. All right. We can read it for ourselves. So we're not going to have it. See that? Gaston County Sheriff Office. Okay. Inmate summary. Forbes, Thomas, Kamla. Yeah? Name, Forbes, Thomas, Kamla, Nicole. Subject, see the number and the date of birth and it show you. All right? All right. See the female black, 5'3", that Kingston area. All right. And this, away. A matter of fact, them just go dig up this because this tell us at the 5th. And she bail from the same time. See that? Date? Pre-trial. Them to present that then tell you, jailman. And she get banned, total ban. Okay? So it will show you an arrest. It shows that she come up is a warrant, is a bench warrant put out fear. See the people, failure to appear misdemeanor. See man there? This is not she kill nobody. And so felony know you that say wow. Because she never make it to court. And that's why them put out a bench warrant. Fear. She never get to make it to court. Okay? But it's a just look at misdemeanor. Make look at misdemeanor charges now. Oh, it's serious. But Andrew and that different thing. So it's a misdemeanor charge. Failure. Why she get arrested? Them book her reading. Because we don't know if she is sick. We don't know nothing like that. But this is how Big Mama likes him. I try to take down people a long time. Him do this. Yeah. Even public, right? So you run out with that and want to plaster it. We want to plaster Andrew only say want to plaster market me and these people. Why don't take this and plaster it? Ocean wise a piece of shit. Yes. This is what them do. So you feel, all right, make we look on misdemeanor now. Make we look on this shit. Yeah? Misdemeanor. Let me draw this too. Because this is what Big Mama them going to put up too. I want to look at, because people never look at the meaning of misdemeanor, you know. And we yes. If a big case that has something where you and like them live for real read. But true, them not have nothing on the PNP itself. If somebody will talk for the PNP writer, PNP activist, them here one of them the PNP thief. Say I got them more $400 million. When look at boy if you go away, you know. Who not shit. All right. See that? Watch this now. Right, Mango. All right, let me just put this. So in Big Mama them, we're going to pick up this too. Right? So I'm going to show you something what Big Mama them think. I'm going to look on misdemeanor. All right? I'm going to look on it. I'm going to say for something where we are boss with Edward like, yes, the world don't know because PNP did this. PNP. She's a human being. And if you even buy something from somebody and them lead it to wine them see it, misdemeanor. Yes. All right. So we can put up this. So them a look scandal. And that Big Mama them do a frighten people all the while. Yeah? Yes. Come on, look on this. Misdemeanor. So we like understand the thing we're about with. Misdemeanor charge are for less severe criminal act, that felonies, after punished by fines, probation, or short jail sentence. Up to like 1 year. Can't pay money, they might give a month or 2 months, up to 1 year, not 2 and something. While less serious, these charges can significantly impact one's ability to travel. So them take them court serious. Yeah? Yeah. Particularly to countries like Canada and may require legal assistance to overcome. So them tell you might require a little simple thing, but when you miss them court. Characteristic of misdemeanors. Less criminal offense. I remember if you drink and the DU is a criminal offense. Kind of on the book. So when the word criminal and them use it like from them to criminal around you. Yeah, but so you rob everything, you rob bank, you come in like Mama Baker, you know, full of shit. Right now, for you hold so much money, I hold so much money that hey, big mama, you can't go jail for that. If you did there in America, a big mama that they are criminal, big mama that are in prison like Wesley's lives, you couldn't owe IRS 1.3 billion and cock up like a cobalt apple. People, big mama could not owe $1.3 billion and cock up like a cobalt of foolishness. Right now, could never. Okay. And that's serious. See that? Punishment typically penalties include monetary fines, probation, other community service, or jail term not exceeding 1 year. Not serious. Not served in a state penitentiary. Kind of going on a penitentiary now. Prison. Right? Legal significance. Even minor misdemeanor conviction can have long-term legal consequences such as impacting travel, requiring legal consultation. So although it's a minor thing, even over here we call it DWI, over there so we call it DWI over here so. Yeah? Driving, yeah, and me just show no while intoxicated and over there so driving under the influence, right? Traffic offenses, minor traffic violation are the same thing will happen to you. Such as certain DUI, driving under the influence, or in Canada, DWI, driving while intoxicated offenses. Petty offenses, charged like petty theft, not, yeah, or disorderly conduct. It give that much at if you misquote. Nothing serious. What big mama them and the Jlp Runout and a show. How you be picture? Remember who even drive? You got your friend go drink or go a bar, go drink and police stop and you gone. Yeah? Yeah. Disturbing the peace. You can end up like this. Yeah? Mischief, resisting arrest, anything like that, misdemeanor. Okay. So let me just show you this. So they know over there. Yeah, it tell you. So fear thing is not a serious thing when we see them run out with. Big mama couldn't owe 1.8 billion this and in there. Let me tell you, don't for them want to talk a prison about them if them living in the US, you know. Why you think most of the PSOJ, you think them couldn't live over in the US and go over there? Them want to survive for not even a week. Big mama couldn't survive a day in the US. Same around where number one, nobody not gonna get nothing for now. Yeah? Emmanuel Davis them and then spread them propaganda, nobody not get them, they want to get a license. And then if you even get something, you couldn't, you think Big Mama could have go $1.8 billion in a, that's a more serious thing, Big Mama. A matter of fact, the tax office should have back you because them take away ladies are Oma. Them chop beanie man, them stop all elephant for the show. And check the camera court. See? Yeah, see? But Big Mama, you sit on your own. And you know, see that as crime. That's a more crime that ended the government. The government have to go and go borrow all money. If Big Mama did pay them, then borrow less. Yeah. Distract us. But the distract will never push back on them. Say it now. Remember, on our platform, we have huge platform. So we are going to beat them. We run out to Kamla family like she kill somebody or something. So what Big Mama then put up here, we are up them out. See? We are up them out. So Big Mama them run go put up this again. You notice? I saw them live not on the 9 but dead. But this is how them do feed them dunce bat set of blaggers with pain, garbage and dark shit. See? That now do not to Kamla. Kamla soon come check me over here and come burn them. See? Look here. Look here. See there are them. You see them? Them, ocean wide. I'm coming, every time them write, you know, them want to write about Kamla, you know, them write permanent. Because what them do, it must be attack on the PNP. Here what the PNP I don't know. You see, everybody will attach to the labor right to walk and shoot people, grab gun and around. We are going to do something permanent JLP activists. You know, them are push up every single one of them. Because what them do is just run it back past the board. It don't make no sense. This make any sense? You run with this real greed. But rob school picnic, rob taxpayers' money. Instead, they run with that and say if you go to prison. You too, you sit down for how much money in the taxes. You know see it. But at least you run out with to make headline. This is how a big mama put out. Yeah? Prominent People National Party PNP activist Kamla Forbes Thomas was detained in the US state of North Carolina. She banned out same time. You go fear she get banned same day, same time. According to police report, Forbes Thomas was detained for a misdemeanor charge of failing to appear in court. Therefore, you see this. So, people, when you fail misdemeanor, what them do, them put a bench warrant and police come for you. Yes? And then you have to ban out. Yeah, the ban, you know, yes, 50 million. So, you know, it's 50,000. Why not? You don't know, it's nothing good and nothing big. Eh? Look what them say now. She was taken into custody by Randolph Police Department, Gaston County, North Carolina. Forbes was held on October the 5th, shortly after 5 p.m. She was released hours later. So when you run, people, that this make it even worse. If something big and dangerous, you could have banned yourself and release hours later, people. Eh? So them take this. These are the mind and the dirty thinking labor right there. Wait, me don't know what them are push, but you have to push back. This is nothing. Let me tell every PNP, every PNP journalist, who never push back on them and tell Big Mama go pay them taxes. I will read what them are trying to get for watch. If you watch Topnp where them spend more money, watch Ajourne is all not declare. Be a lie. This are you think Ajourne is going to survive in the US for 1 second? The amount of lie tell. Him couldn't live over there and survive. The man take our money from him charity and do all the work things and him couldn't survive. That not change Andrew profile this. But them gang are up. We can't afford for them gang up Kamla around here. No, listen me. I want thing, you know, when you're a soldier, you don't leave no soldier behind, you know. And when them little thing, it's a big thing, that's okay. It's a big thing, but you know, God go with you. This is nothing. This is nothing. You get, if them carry you in, you get a mug shot. You cannot drive over here and get, can you imagine? You drive, get a ticket and get a mug shot, then go to get up and yes, blah, 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 blah. Big Mama, remember I'm telling life and already, you know. Yes. You must get last suit. So I'm not mind when them see this thing and them run out. Yes, right, Mango. This is bullshit. You understand? This is bullshit. So them whether with the scandal. So here what them say yes again. Women don't see nothing in this. See? So she ban out same time, but you have to show you want the mug shot and run out with it. Yes, you don't make big time because you're big dirty and stinky and big dirty thinking George Davis. Go get some bleach and cover on yourself. You don't want some bleach because washing, let me tell you something. Big Mama and dirty thinking George Davis need to cover themselves. Bleach alone can't do, you know, you have to have the tub. Remember, you can't use washing machine. George Davis or Big Mama. Now go wash clean. So you have to go back to the old time where granny that teach your mama and then thing. They say them need wire brush. Them don't even need clothes brush. Wire brush first cover themselves. Big dirty thinking Mama and George Davis. Propagandists. Them full of shit. Where them we run out with a way going in Jamaica. Yeah? Like yesterday me I come with that too. Yesterday, the Jlp resist because they want to be the head of the PSC them. And if you are dealing with accountability, you do not want to be the head of them. But tell me what now. And it shows you certain things what they're not supposed to do. And they want to be the head for hide and certain things. Now, if you want to be transparent as a government and you're clean, and you have to have opposition, no opposition now go upon none of them there unless you say this. Don't do it. Don't make them balloon no opposition. And I say, remember, they don't have two, they don't have the amount of people them could have use and do them little thing and then 28 I want to 4 from victory. I know them thief election member on that strong. So them can't balloon no. Then it has to be a stalemate. Don't make them balloon. Because remember, if you don't give in pan them with this, you have to continue, you know. And they might continue on the contract, say, yeah, and they might give you. I know that the people them put in the stuff for do, yeah? Remember just tell the PNP this. It now work. Why deal with transparency? So them because them are thief. What is that? Remember you're the government. I remember you have to have ICA while you're accountable. Why you don't want to be the chairperson? Because you don't want certain things you have to push through. You don't get to push through and them money looking at it. That them afraid, you know. If the PMP are cheer them, yeah, no thing, but we know what we could have hide. Them are, when them get it, them are push through it and leak so we can't get to do what we do. We can't get to thief. Like our thieves, them are dig we up. We are exposed and maybe go prison. We don't want them cheer. People who don't want a clean Jamaica, tell them, listen, the opposition for cheer them important, but there, no two way about it. None. You're the government. If you're clean, you don't have nothing to worry about. You know, worry say, boy, them are going to expose me and the corruption, because you should never think corruption in your mind. Because when you corrupted them, when you're a criminal already. Not true? Yes. So look on this. Now the PMP will reject it. Because you have to have both parties. None of them now go upon none of them. Don't go upon it. So it's a stall. And when they run out, we cover them. Make them come out, come talk. Because we're going to ask them where they want to hide. You share everything already. Where Bruce come and say good governance. Mama P come and say the same thing. Why when I want to hide that? Yeah? You understand? Them can't destroy right man. Remember the Titan zone here, you know? And this way, they run out with that foolishness. Here where Big Mama them put out now, say, see there? Forbes originally charged in July this year with larceny of property link, receiving or being in possession. So it's it linked to receiving or being in possession. So Forbes, you were there and somebody come sell you something. But remember, police were that person and them point to you, you know, remember, them are something missed and somebody behind. Whether it's a shoes, whether it's a purse, whether it's a wallet, whether it's a grocery. Remember, them can charge you. In a Jamaica, them can charge you too. Remember, if somebody thief something, you know. Remember, if somebody thief something and them come sell you, right? Them come sell you. Remember, you know, if police come see you with the stolen property, you get charged. And you can't say, you know, boy, I never know because I buy it. That's stolen property. Them tell you, say, well, that is not a shackle for the law, you know. You have to work it out of court. See? So receiving Forbes original charge in July this year, larceny of property link to receiving. Them that say she can't them want to put receiving. Them that just put link, yeah, to store that and that. Them say link to receiving are in possession. So you receive something. So this I tell you what happened. But yes, still Jlp run out and I say she thief things. Make sense? No. But if I see it for myself. You understand? As I said, we understand this in the broad terms. So this is bullshit. This way Big Mama run out. Big Mama couldn't leave this up. Because you see, even if somebody said you something you hold it and police even charge you. Is that, you know, misdemeanor. And then if you're sick and you misquote, they will put out a bench warrant and come for you. And she ban out same time. Ban out same day, same time. So them just carry you there, you know, spend a night, you ban out. Them want to ban you out, you misquote. So if you're sick, what you do, you just get a doctor certificate and you have to prove, say they're sick. And push that one side. You understand? Because them take them quote seriously, you know, misquote. They might put a bench warrant for you. You understand? And anything can happen. You can sick, anything can happen. So, but them guys with this one, no, yes, she got thief. I'm going to play that and make a year. So Big Mama them put up the mug shot, make it look like, yes, man, grab them now at the PMP. But every Jlp will come out the and do things, we're going to start filling them out now and Jlp activists. That big dirty thinking Mama will go to prison. I see if you make sure charge them and send them to prison. Yeah, the thing never table and you say it's a criminal offense to do this, and you and Charles Davis still publishing these things. And fish headless will get charged to I might take them out. We hear that from good source. Yes. Man gonna push over, them can't push all over. I'm play one bridge and I say.
My brother, on the issue of the PAC, listen out if you ever hear PSOJ, civil society, or the churches support the PNP in this action. Listen if you ever hear any one of them group that support the PNP on this.
But better when I want them support the PNP, we are going to support the PNP to make the right move, because if you want clean thing, but deal with that. See? All right. So look what them put up again now. See that? Put up 2 more of them again, because the house of Ajourne early and premature yesterday. No? Yes. Richard can't them family thing, but yesterday Mama Cow gone back to her MP and she turned her minister. A woman will stand up front away and tell lie and thief taxpayers' money with the bench where she buy. But she a minister. Instead of Big Mama said, no, this should not go on. No, he go live for ISA. He knows some Mark Golden by Jamaica and live for Mark Golden for nothing. And yes, still Colonel Charles Jr. born in New York. Born in New York, American, I run ministry. John Crud Jacket. Matthew John Crud Jacket Samuda. Born in UK. But I run ministry. See? So you can make them have for them way. And then them attack PNP that for done. Me applies thing right across the board. Me. You come with this, me hold it, me use this for the stick and then me beat them with everything. Wow. Everything. It have to go right across the board. It can't go your way. And by the way, a minister and just a prime minister, it's where them come with foolishness and say, the ultimate leader, listen to me. You remember Parliament, the ultimate leader. When you have a cabinet, and Andrew just make decision, at the cabinet, vote for what you go on. Them can't turn them down. So them have put together what them come with and them vote on it. So if you see them go to this, when them have that, them have do this and yes at the cabinet, you know the cabinet, Andrew, that make the decision. If the cabinet say fail them, like any democracy, and them want to move him, them can't move him. The minister, them can't move him. Them up there say, hey, and them resign. Him have to go resign too. Nobody now work with him. Nobody. You see? So them can't move him, Them have the power for move him. As leaders, as, part in the cabinet. In a real democracy, them do that like in Canada and Australia and UK and them thing. In Jamaica, them a gangster. Them a criminal. See? Here where the Jlp one everyone go put on. Look now. Look on this.
You get where you
I have to take bad thing and make laugh. That woman you go by the name of Kamla, the right man, the PNP woman.
A PNP.
Every day she come out and I cuss Andrew and I say, Andrew go to jail, Andrew go to jail.
Get this.
When I dig hole and I dig two.
You saw him big and dirty, you done this. I just look a crab blouse, I know me have it already under my bed. This is how them stink and dunce. You run in a country and she talk about the government where Andrew say if you go to my country and pick up the woman and I rush her. And I chat one bag of bullshit. This is how the country there, If education is involved, then you won't even come say this. Andrew every day cost Andrew. And when you dig hole, dig two for what? Mr. Mina, dig two. Andrew value billions. Andrew come and tell me lie. Yes? Andrew kind of little thing. This is how them stink. Look here. Big mama.
Your mom always tell me that when you dig hole, you dig two.
Yeah, there.
No, she end up at jail before Andrew.
She end up at jail? That I lie again, You carry in a bench with Mr. Mina. And she ban out herself. She not there bail. She sit up on the seat there. She them ban her out. Same time. If you take an hour, 2 or 3, you're there jail. She there. When you're there jail, like there prison once and Andrew prison for like 200 years. Or more. She there jail? She not there jail. So it's a lie again. You see more propaganda on top of what them have spread? Yeah? No, you're in a jail before Andrew. The reason why Andrew not there prison yet, because him have the police, them and the bandits around it like this. Andrew should be even there so. Yeah? But here this time attack the PNP too, Yeah. Yeah, him attack the PNP too. Hear this. Don't.
Kamla, the right manga, the thief in manga where she name.
The thief in mango. No, where you go say thief, where they call Will Reed, where they call Anjonis, where they call Agintai, where they call Andrew Wheatley, where they call Pernell Charles. And you just continue. What you call these people? If you call a misdemeanor, if you know, I saw you applies it. If you call Kamla the thief in mango, what you call Ali, what you call Muma Cow, what you call the one that with where she name will go a quota now. What am I trying to let go? What you call the one of these people in the Jlp? What you call Mumbasa Grass? What you call Dr. Bell Buckle? And you can't just continue to name the one of them. What you call them? What you call Ochi? You call she thief in man. So you take something where there is nothing. And you start put things on it and put emphasis and I realize say, when you take these things, now it open our eyes on the real things that not say on. So if you know want anybody associated with the PMP, for a misdemeanor, what we for all them panya? What we for all these germs pan? Yes, so them dons. These things, big mama, when you call to attention, it will call back we know for all. Uno. Where you call Bell Mavis? Where you call the one there? Mike and with them. Where you call the one from where they down there, where the other one they are cost. Where name Nadanovan name brother Delwire Williams. Where you call Bushrat? Remember them man they get apartment and thing. Where you call Omar Davis? Remember them man that run the thing in North America long time. Where you call George Wright? Ask him when I'm getting money. Because who work around him talk to me in the West? He making money from the West now, from early days. He making money same way like Omar Davis. Up north. Where Omar Davis do 60 million for them campaign in 2020. Where you call all these people? Eh? If you call Kamla Arrest.Gov'T, where you call these people? Yeah. Yeah. They not see nothing wrong with PM, you know. And you still want this front away. And they might call about thieving, man, go. Misdemeanor. Whether DUI or you receive something, whether it's a last or if it's that pants or something and police, well, somebody thief it, you know, so if them sell you, we still have to charge you. Misdemeanor. Yeah? You understand? No, but here is no better. We have to play it and beat them back with them own word. And I saw you for what Jamaica serious because if the Jlp Ungo say we are all no to any criminality, but we all PMP to a high standard. Any little thing you run out with them, they shine the light on the criminal them. Listen, you have a speaker of the house, rob much money, you have millions. And tell me like yes, still you go pay for money, them charge them sentence are I make you pay 900,000 for millions. And then they put about criminal Latino with criminal record. You know, just rob the government, rob the taxpayers' money. And now she's a minister. Yeah? No, she's a minister. So these are all them people have bare face. We call them. So when they come market me money, you know what Topnp do? Now I tell you about the market me. He might say, them recommend what the speaker to do with him. Him said, him agree with that because, but here it is. Him carry her in, carrying him sweetheart. And then give her the things then. With that, you know, I can't take her interest. Right? By him order them for do it, you know. So remember the money I got signed over to she, not by him, but by them. But them still point out the whole breach. Yeah. Them point out the breach. So when them come and want to push up the whole of them video, use the video, look on the misdemeanor, and then look on unjust situation and again tie. Look on the road them with them bill, the money with them rob, look on pernet, look on the one of them, and then you know, say, these people are a bungle of shit. Where them shouldn't even their front away. Use it, just use fear thing. And then it even make Andrew thing look, I know it looks super. Hey, I know your whole Andrew, you see Andrew thing is a mountain. Because you run go for not even a mountain, not even a speck of sand. And then you take the speck of sand and you try to blow it up and you realize say you expose everybody in Jlp. You don't. So you think, you know, critical thinker. Say, oh, so this is a prominent PNP. And you run out with this, like, yeah, so I do think that the PNP thief. But we have how much billion miss and the man them a billionaire. We see in front of it. A criminal organization like the Jlp we run. You come and, you know, what you do now, you make people beat you. Every PNP social media journalist for slap back on this. With them a run out pan Kamla. These things, misdemeanor. Misdemeanor. Okay? If you really receive something on the pot and somebody even point and says stolen goods, what is this? And it's a misdemeanor. You will get charged. And you have enough people right now. You know, some of the thing them where sometimes it come down for family. People buy it from people where they know, you know. We not do it, but people buy it from people. We not support nobody, you know have this store. You have to show more if you not buy and sell something. But like see because I don't want you come sell me something. And then if anything you get catch, you have to show who you sell it to. And then them finger charge for me. So I'm not do it. Not gonna do it. Will not do it. So you can go and get something and you sell me. That does me. But some people don't really know. Them they have nothing about you that kind of way there. You sell something and you say, all right, boom, I'm see it for this. I'm say, all right, I'll buy it. Same? Yes. You buy it. Yeah, with the music, every man I come with, when I buy my things them from the place still. But every man I come with something there, so be good. Yeah, Kamla not sitting in the parliament. Kamla free for the government accountable. But Big Mama now owe 1.3 billion a client. I run out with this. And then them don't say, run out with it. Yeah.
In up jail before Andrew the thief.
Yeah, there. He made up a jail before Andrew. Andrew should have been a prison long time, a billions in thief. But Camel thief. This is a misdemeanor, sir. There is no way. Yeah. If it's a receive stolen goods, there is no way. Yeah. They will lock our away and give our 100 years like Andrew owners or something. No way. Them thing has something where you pay for. No. If you misquote, whether you're sick or why you're out, you have to go get a lawyer for show them say, well, we never make it because of this. But them take them quote serious and that give back to why they never have this with her before? It never needed. But when you meet court now, they may arrest you for bench warrant and take it serious. You can't travel and know how what have you. Simple. But you could have sick. We don't hear from her. My sister, calm when you do. You could have hear from her. So whenever no panel, no one has spread her like she do some people, everyone I know. Look where Andrew and the minions them do. I'm going to show you, he must a thief. Well, Andy, let me see what Kamla do. Tell him, ask what Kamla do. Kamla talk about target, and them thing. Look here. Jlp thief. Money. Let me see this. Yeah, but let me see this. Mama want to put up this answer something. Jlp achievement. I see what I say before. Yeah. I want to see something. Yeah. Let me see this. Or let me have over money. I want to see all the money by Jlp. I'm going to change this and get this and I'm going to show it. So I'm going to put up a list. With them Jlp, you see the amount of money them thief. And the amount of things them do by the billions. Hundreds of millions by the billions. And this guy come now and I say Kamla and the PNP, I saw them thief. You saw them food and don't you know? Hear this. Like when them talk, when you talk now, we just apply it across the board. You apply. I show you say you're dumb. Look at this.
Me telling you, know, the PNP them are some criminal set of people, you know.
Criminal. But they still the PNP never do man fence and Phillips and sell drugs. And the Jlp pay for the dose. And him as a criminal and you can't point out nothing at all with the PMP thief, nothing. Them will come and say scandal, PMP not thief. PMP have nothing where you can't point out and say when them come thief this. We are point out Ajourne, make them do the same thing. Me them run out with Mark and I say, Mark have Darren Bolton and Golin with people, real people. I'm not actual company. Them have to do what them do. I'm asking them to sit and do this. For them company clean, government ministry hold them for some contempt, say them do something wrong or something. Everything them do on board, above board. So it matter about the PMP thief. Hear this.
No, you're the foreigner gonna target gun thief.
Himself a target a thief. Them never tell me this, so you know. Alright, continue.
Cause guess what? You want to come down, come prove something in the election to come down, come vote. Last money where you have in your name, you come down, come vote.
I working on this, you know, with our husband and Sheva money, the last money in our name. So if I last money in our name, and police can arrest her now, oh, you pay 2,500 and bail out same time. If you just miss code. Come on from me thing, you piece of shit. Keep me dirty, big dirty thinking, babe, on 2 downs. Fuck you. He's a piece of shit. But Big Mama start this. I'm going to deal with Big Mama case. Yeah. Yeah. You buy the goods. Because most of the time, try, you don't want the goods because people buy goods and give it away. And you pack a barrel and give it away. And of them same when I get it, you know. Yes. These are nasty. This way I say about girl Tiffy. So you run out with Kamla Forbes Arrest. Nobody not thief than them there. Hey, the amount of house them bill and them think the one of them rich now, you know. See election I run and the amount of money them thief you go spend another. Them use taxpayers money. I'll be a criminality. Them a buy vote. That's a criminality. When you talk about criminality, I left out the JLP. Show me one set of people where video PMP or walk buy vote and do all these kind of things. Never. Over the years, never them just come with that. Eh? This is a criminal organization. When in a country, posing like them honest. And you honest, look here this. Taxi, 2 taxi, here this. Honest. These are the ultimate leader where them say taxi. These are the ultimate leader. Yeah? 2 taxi, yeah. Yeah. Here it is.
Boldness want to tell me that 2 taxi made him a billionaire and none of we never take none of them taxi there yet. I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company. What?
And then go pop on next platform, them say 3, you buy 3. Now I'm telling them say 3, and go here say 2. The IC him say 3. Let me tell you this. You know about girl, Tiffy. If Ajourne did never anywhere over there, so him got in prison a long time. Because the money that work, him couldn't survive it. So not because Ajourne go to jail. Yeah, so if go to jail before me, you dig too, you fucking idiots. And then I take something and I make out of nothing at all. Eh? You want me to mountain out of molehill? You know shit. Remember we say Kamla, you know. And Kamla continue what you know. Big Mama go pay 1. Hey, let me ask you, Big Mama go pay 1.3 billion. If Big Mama did there, the same could have owe them money there. IRS no come not even him long time. They will not allow you to do this. West the slime never owe them money, them go to prison. No more people go to prison. Martha Stewart go to prison. If Martha Stewart go to prison for $40,000. Because, yes, remember, it happened to Ajourne. SSL closing and then Andrew getting money just like a year, little before a year before they close it down. You know, Australia. And we always see them pay money. Yes? Andrew, the only man where come from nothing, when wife at work when she have baby, until she have work up to when she have baby. Come out and get a job. But Andrew tell us that she was director. And him have 2 taxi like 6 months after I married. Lie. Them couldn't find food. And she said, and she can't drive back because remember if she tried to drive back that, and she know the story she talking. It'll make she look like the liar now. So the Martin are consistent with what Andrew tell Jamaica. And him try to explain himself more and more. And him bad in a one room, then two room, then him live with him father. Then him father phone him in 1984. But we never have them phone 84, 85. Yeah, 2 taxi turn 8. It's based on a time when taxi fare is very cheap. I don't know how to do that. You see? But yes, still at the PMP thief, and them a say Ajourne. Wanna put up too much slackness and wrongness. That's why Jamaica stays so. Meanwhile, them have no thought this, you know. Ajourne put water gun for lock up the whole of ass them. A man when I respect and like them. Them a run up and can't remember, you know. A man can use him mouth and say me like him, but him action speak different. Him action. So a man I say, well, we love the people of Jamaica, but you go pass in a 2022 when you have everybody. You go pass laws for even if you them have a water gun, you get the same years as a real gun. Police can lock up any one of them. Not my word, me show it. You can't tell me say government care for one. You think a PMP alone is a catch? Remember, if even your house and your mother did it, she can get charged too. You're driving at the car, she can get charged. Like a real gun. No, put it on the books and consider it. It shouldn't be on the books in the first place. Eh? Him love them. Him a thief. All of them run him a criminal them. But yes, still this is what them put for earth. Even him won't vote as them. Eh? The masses of people. Eh? Them nothing. Even the police will lock you up, you know. Figure, you know. If him put in water going to have house and the police, them can charge him. And charge him, woman, can not live in house. So maybe just make this clear. Any person mean uno not because we say we are having to upheld the law. It's coming like in the state. If you break the law, you're gone. Yeah. Yeah, permanent, yeah man. Yeah man, permanent separation, good. See? You, yeah. The PM and the criminal. So what if you do, Michael? Like when they run out and Big Mama run out, every time they come out with this, then you reflect power real go. You're thief. Look here. You must a thief. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. Kind of a thief. I'm going to go for this. But I have to play this right now. Because them just a thief. Look for real thief. You want to see Kamla and I run out. Because in them head enough, we are going to destroy them. Look here. Look here. This you're talking about the PNP thief. Look on this. This
P corruption timeline from 2010 to now. Take a seat and get comfortable. This is going to be a long one.
Take a seat.
October 2010. SCJ, sugar divestment, $43 million. March 2016. Montague, used car scandal. Used car scandal in which 30 cars are still outstanding. Since 2012, this is valued at $100 million. September.
Right man go thief their money from anybody a thief anything like this. And them friend them give the money and them ship it up. Them are criminality, yeah? Jlp attack with criminality. Hear them just call them name again tie.
2016. Nepotism, spectrum management. Nepotism and cronyism. December 2016. Debushing scandal. $606 million improperly awarded right before parish council elections. May 2017.
So that's last year. No, this is no 2000 and thing there. This is yes, this is the before parish council election down in 2016. Down there. All right. So with them do and them you know some of the money them for them get it couldn't bank back. You know much house I get tired by and all kind of things right now, you know. The man rich, you know. Them rich. Them just thief up the money, them just kind of thief, so they can't pour again. And none of them, and then them lock the police. So no like them don't go to prison because them don't go to prison, because what them do. We are gonna stop them. Continue.
Grant of milk powder license and 15 acres of Mombasa grass on personal property.
Man got grow grass to sell back the government, I have the government, you know. One property, and then grant milk powder license where them can collect. This is what them do.
August 2017. Convicted criminals, friends of board members granted gun licenses under questionable circumstances. September 2017. Junction Road. Over $1 billion Jamaican dollars of taxpayers' money has been spent. As of 2023, might have to be abandoned.
Yeah,
June 2018.
The 1 billion of them friend of them machinery and everything, you know. Now, them are fighting at the house yesterday. Them don't want the PMP at the PSC. Because when the PMP at the because we want transparent, them all say, yo, them all push out something and we are going to prison. Them all expose me. But tell me what, me love what the PMP do yesterday. House adjourn early, prematurely, because them can't come to agreement. And as long as you have the opposition up, no, not even one pick up on the board. And you know business. I remember big dirty thinking face out here. Well, wait till when we run out for deal with the look at dirty thinking case. I wouldn't want you have nothing about no church. Can't no found this are just pedophile and rapers and wrongdoers. We not shit. Yes? So we don't want if I'm anyone I want to that's a thought phone, you know. Count our germs. Continue.
Petrojam perimeter fence. Petrojam perimeter fence was built for 96.8 million Jamaican dollars.
The Petrojam didn't have a fence. They require the perimeter fence. Them build a fence in 96 points at nearly 100 million. And you eat them, you know. And them say thief. No fence over that. Oh, you feel have a little fence, I can build a fence. Remember them have the little wire fence, they are straight out a fence. 100 million. The little rape man them that make the money. Are them thief the money? Them a wobble down in the money.
August 2018. Derek Smith, 5-year consultancy contract at $7.5 million per year through 2022. Total, $37,865,770 Jamaican dollars. Saturday.
So I'm telling you too, I'm telling my virgin them too, man. Them have to give him 2 flat. I'm telling my virgin, you know. I'm telling my virgin same way. I'm telling the virgin too. He have enough apartment, you know. And not gonna prison yet. So when a boy out of them thief, listen, when me tell you them fool. Cause hey, let me tell you, we are critical thinkers. You see, when you see a little thing like this, and you see them run out from Kamla Forbes, and them a try blow it up and say, yeah, she a thief. Then the world spotlight are turn and say, if you don't call a misdemeanor, if you did a wallet, same way and push it across Anjo, Jamaica, that be a better place. Because you know, say, you don't even look on him much as a vote for it. No, Glenn, the whole pack of criminal with him. True. Continue.
August 2018. Nepotism. Trevor Forrest resigned as board chairman following revelations that he had improperly intervened in the recruitment process at the Spectrum Management Authority, SMA. August 2018. SMA constituency secretary appointed to board. August 2018. USF, a JLP candidate for Portmore MP, hired her daughter and paid her $80,000 without qualifications.
Okay.
September 2018. Nasol, $12 million. November 2018. TEF scandal, $35 million for garbage bins. December 2018. PCJ, Auditor General Report, citing explicit acts of nepotism. March 2019. Petrojam, Wheatley, and Myrie, May 2019. Free Beach scandal, $13.5 million. Property unsold and beach given away. October 2019.
And them collect after that too, you know. Yeah? Give away the beach and them collect.
2009.
Now 1.4 bill for the bus, them 1.5. And them not broke down and them not good, the rest not come. And them, when them say them have repair and bus code, them broke down all over, me have them. And nobody now say nothing. Nobody now take them and do what it don't make no sense. It's a failed gesture. Because most of the money are thieves, them thieves, you know. A free bus. Yes.
19. CMU corruption, $50 million of school funds for personal use of Ruel Reed, and Fritz Pinnock, $676.8 million of unapproved salaries. Nepotism, cronyism, $122 million per annum for 4 officers, traveling allowances for 119 students, $95.7 million. December 2019. RADA, 33 road contracts awarded without being sent to tender, $521 million. March.
Rather, no, 500 and over $500 million, no tender, them just, and them have that cannot never fix. So the man out there line in pocket. And the police, them should have, more really should have attend near to these things, you know. That's why them there, you know. Not to make anti-come friend them. And by the way, 5 more people get shot at Central Kingston. Me soon play that though. Come on, I'm going to show you. Oh, me have I start debut where I tell them when I give them some good things. I'm about for Portland here. I'm going to show him too. I'm going to show you what big dirty queen needed in there. Say. After I done this, what I have to do with Kamla thing first. Kamla thing.
2020. Chairman Joseph Shuker authorized an $11.5 million payment to Willard Hilton, former MD of JT.
So Willard Hilton have the little youth man snake and belly dancing. We sell. Listen to me. Willard, snake and belly dancer. Him, remember me have inside contact. Remember the eagle there everywhere. And him use Newman. Well done at the gunman pastor. The gunman pastor put out something the other day. Me soon show it. Me I look at me the tape it off. Where I implicate himself in a crime. And more show that. Newman, the rape of Newman. It's the Newman. Yeah? Him, them use as them boy and thing, and them used to sell it. Remember them sell the bus license for 600,000 for one. Them close it and then get it. You know, I see it on the book. So me lad be them also tight, you know. Agintai get the rest, you know. Agintai the boss see it. Enough of them in the government get money out of it. You done people. This is what them do. Okay? Them done people. And my other old snake and belly dancing have the little youth, them a be a snake and belly dancing. He might blame other people. Say, a man with the on the board that tell me, I mean, he might do the man things that retired senior cap, you know. And oh, me can't know because of the man. The man never tell me nothing. Me never even talk to that man. But through the man know him did dependent thing. And him have him go in him house, him have him plot with them for bury him. And one that I mean lad. Dangerous. Continue.
In March 2020, though he was terminated December 31st, 2019. June 2020. Vaz, Minister with responsibility for land and environment, attempts to lease lands 7.7 acres bordering the protected Holywell National Forest Park in St. Andrew to build a private cabin for 25 years at $120,000 per annum. July 2020. Market Me contracts, not put out to tender totaling $55 million between December 2016 and June 2019. July 2020. J.C. Hutchinson. J.C. Hutchinson signed over 1,400 acres of Holland estate lands to romantic partner and son, stripped of agriculture portfolio.
That woman and him Pitney, you know. And then him go back and make the same thing again. So I'm like, him rich too, you know, extra rich. And remember them do these things for just draw money, use the government facilities and beer things. And him come and tell about him the black chum and the rest in the 5,000, them in a district just rich. Them are criminal. And then they build up the country, then push it back. Continue.
November 2020. Dry Harbor mining deal. Andrew Holness overturns the NEPA decision to not give Bengal Mining Company. January 2021. UTC. Nepotism. 11 senior managers were found to be unqualified, and one employee's salary was raised 600% in 13 months without meeting the base qualifications.
So get millions. So them thief for taxpayers' money pay who them up here and do this. And you just have to be a friend to them, you know. And loyal, and then them push. Not the masses, because they don't want them. Continue.
January 2021. UTC. One employee's salary raised 600% in 13 months.
Yeah.
Employee did not meet base qualifications. March 2021. JCDC. Nepotism. Trevor Nairn awarded $15 million for gala celebrations. Procurement procedures were breached.
Yeah.
September 2021. Nutrition products. Lanatoid nepotism. $143 million paid to companies and individuals connected to board members and management. 12 staff positions were not advertised, and 8 members did not have the proper qualifications. October 2021. NMIA, Cyprit HAJ, Site First Rock, $450 million, Cytoit.
AHA, that's why they don't want the PMP to cheer these board where them can go take up and dig up and show. So them are fret. But you have to work with the opposition. And when you work with the opposition will not take push around them. They far away from victory. You can't take a weak opposition. And the opposition will not stand for this. Because if you don't have nothing to hide, they can't get to do these things again and hide it. And that them hide, you know. Yes? That's why the opposition say when them go in, them and make them that share the board, them, the JLP. So them win different from more, them got thief the election. Then I make the JLP, no problem. Make them cheer the board. You know, I'm not hide. But them no want cheer that. Remember them not do good to Jamaica. If you hold back and hide, then it will be the same old thing around. This must not happen. I'm a salute the opposition for what them do. I'm going to show that. I'm going to show it.
2021, $450 million First Rock stock purchase.
Yeah.
Hutchinson was a shareholder in First Rock Capital Holdings Limited while serving on the AAJ board when she voted in favor of the AAJ's investment and failed to recuse herself in keeping with the procedures of the board charter. October 2021. JCTE scandal. $124 million. Permanent Secretary Grace McLean Montague. Nepotism and cronyism.
Hey, I pay big money to, you know. And when you come and talk about Kamla and spread around, then we are a mark. Hey, Kamla, my sister, big up yourself. We are going to make you come with a misdemeanor. And then you grow like you think I'm Mount Everest. What you do? Not for what people them buy things we get crutch and sell it again. Them in a liberty area to Wangabots. And if you buy something or you have something there, you will get charged for it, misdemeanor. Yeah. Yes. See? Yeah, man, Dalrymple, should I use the name, man? Yeah, man. See? Van Winkle. See? So you will get charged with it. This is our Big Mama. Big Mama, you owe 1.4 billion. If you did the America right now, IRS, you don't even know that, you know. You know, you're rotten. And you know, you're rotten. Yeah, my sister.
Brother, what's good?
I'm here.
But Christopher Topnp did have the medical supplies them and supply to Jlp as well. So
yes.
I would all of them just get up and come now, support.
That's how I beat them back. Because Kamla, what Kamla do? For receive something now, what is?
Everybody do a parade. Everybody buy thieving things from people. We sell
Okay.
links. Because the girl them, if you're in the ear shop or do your ear, yeah?
Yes.
The girl them come in there and them a sell you. And you get to offer the price, although some of them generally take off the sale prices off the tax and sell you back.
Oh.
But I remember saying, in England, they have bad thief in a thief on 150 and you're from £5,000 from long time.
Wow.
And then coach are where we have thief coach bag.
Yes.
But Jamaica people are jump up on coach now, brother. 1995, 96, 97, when Versace are shape now. When them think rifle and all of the people them were used to in at the parties and all them lots, did a mugs. And keeping clothes and them buy from butter as rich as them did this. So when them go like, I cannot pull Jesus sandals and making trip with the cross on the back more. I'm telling you about these people.
Yes. A Big Mama started, you know. Because that's, you know, when do you know? I remember, you know. Yes, so hear this now. No, win them thief the election. But with them, I get a hard time from we.
Well, I'm just see it alone, let me know that thief.
Yeah, no, but for you see the amount of them drop. It's a pattern and it's not dropping in one place. It drop from the west, go from the east, go straight back to the west. It drop Portland, it drop Eastport and East St. Thomas go right back. It dropped the whole it drop in a St. James, it drop all over the place. Everywhere it drop in a Uncle Chilani with them thief. Them thief, them the two. It drop in a St. Anne's, you have your PMP there everywhere. You know? You understand? So it drop in a St. Mary too, it drop all over the place.
It's
So them know
everywhere because
yes.
I guarantee anybody right now, my brethren went down to Jamaica.
Yes.
And him started already. And before the paperwork could be processed, Bushra tell him we have it on tape. I don't know if
Two of my brethren, him get 4 apartments from 2 of my brethren. Him get Bushra get let me tell Bushra. Yes.
So the whole of them are going like
I know I'm gonna tough tongue me tell a brethren. Tough tongue, hey, me know somebody will talk to me where the man is a liar from over there. He might build down in the west. And tough tongue tell him just paperwork out 2 apartments. 2. I must have give him some piece of land apartment. And so,
and he might tell John said one of the one where him want it in the master bedroom, him want it with bathroom. And John was like, what is that brother in that?
yes.
He's a grind man. And I'm like, are you serious?
Hey, they are thief. But what?
Yes.
But hear this. Well, they don't know any about gang thief. If you're run out by Kamla for some little things like this, no, I misdemeanor. Remember, you cannot drive and you're under the influence and you get this. And if you don't go to court, then surgery eventually she bail out, she ban out herself at the same time. So why you come with this to want to go like at the mountain? And yes, you got to see what I jail.
They're gonna give her a bench ticket.
Yeah.
And then she can self bail herself. Them state there, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, them states is like that. But me don't have the big excitement like Kamla pull Jesus sandals and him triple the cross. You have 28 bank accounts. Robert Garbin out the 100 illegal businesses in a
Under my criminal. Yes.
Remember, you used to look me and me know the whole of the business. Bring the lawsuit come. Let me talk all kind of things because me a liar too.
All right.
School me a come pull up at my professor school at District Attorney in New York City for 9 years. Bring on the one. Dirty Andrew on the 2 thief or wicked and love flip the script for other people. And you, big mama, when your baggy string too tight, you must glad say election passing a favor that your baggy string loose. So you don't have to fret about the one for taxes when you owe. On the love jump and run past some like a mediocre rhythm too much you're not going nowhere.
And then him have some dance, sister. Him have some dance where yes, and you see you're gonna put them before Andrew. So yeah, so we must hold Andrew accountable. And why Andrew not go to prison? If Andrew did over this so Andrew would never be no minister. All right. You have well on the sis. Sis.
My friend Adisha supervisor for
yes.
You know how we say metro in London?
Yes.
Them say the ticket people them
yes.
in a New York City, right? So they work for the state.
Yes.
And our son took a gunshot down in North Carolina. Brother missing,
yeah?
When it comes back, if they realize that it was our son, you know, they fired her from a job here.
All right.
And in America still like that. If you're even immigration officer in America,
yeah.
It's all under federal. Anybody feel catch a charge, whether whatever.
Let me tell them why.
So all them still are prime minister. We have 28 bank accounts. We have so much illegal offshore accounts in the Cayman Islands, Barclays and Butterfield Bank, and St. Lucia, Albert, and I talk about the girl with a little misdemeanor. Me have a misdemeanor. Me actually have a law degree. Me only left to sit in my bar.
Thank you.
America.
But you can't, but Mr. Police I give people, can I say chief? And when you look at him, look at Junior stop him, and him have to give him a ticket. You get misdemeanor. Driving under the influence give you a misdemeanor, it's a misdemeanor charge. Them guys are criminal about misdemeanor.
That's why Jamaica can never make it. The hospitals are in shambles.
Yes.
I look, and Jamaica, you know, Andrew, them are evil, and them under some strong witchcraft and ignorance and necromancy. Jamaica keeping a series, brother. You ever notice when anything
Next week they get shot last night, you know. And when they get three get shot Sunday, you know, because at 2 gonna attack. Yes.
Something is wrong with our island. They never used to stay like that.
Yes.
Jamaica.
Hold on, bad girl, Tiffy. Hold on. Brother, what about Byron? They won't have to burn them, man. Them out of man. Them stink, brother.
They know say you call me out this morning, don't
Then I must.
Now, let me say this. Categorically, without no apology. All of them who involved in terms of whatever that sort of publication as it relates to Kamla right Mango.
Yes.
You understand? All of them are criminal.
The whole
All
of
of
them.
them are criminal. Number one, what people need to understand. The situation with Kamla right Mango, first and foremost, could happen to any person.
Thank you.
I just said the same thing. I just said the same thing too.
For example, I can give you an example here.
Yes.
You have Kijiji is a license app where people go on Kijiji
and buy things. Yes.
Many persons who are selling on Kijiji, you understand them, they have legitimate items. It could be a situation where also people stole items.
True, yes.
And those items being investigated.
Yes.
Right? It could be a situation where Kamla, right, may purchase something off Kijiji. Right? I don't know the context.
Yes.
Right? And that particular item has been investigated.
Yes.
So of course, you understand, but she's going to have her defense. You understand?
Yes.
To explain that in court.
Yes.
As it relates to how she get in possession of the item.
Yes.
You understand? And so then Kamla, as it relates to this misdemeanor situation.
Yes.
Right? Simple has not been found guilty of the situation. So that first and foremost that we have to put out, and we don't know the circumstances surrounding that. But I find it very much appalling, Wayne.
Yes.
As it relates to the clip that you just played.
Yes.
The mirage of criminality that happened in the Jamaica Labour Party.
Yes.
And Big Mama, I am not seeing Big Mama and all those who are talking about Kamla, you understand, coming out and speaking on real issues that affecting the government. What
real hospitals are in shambles. Real.
How does Kamla's circumstance affecting Jamaican economy?
None at all, brother. None at all.
Kamla's circumstance. As I said, I don't know the context, the context of the situation. But how does that affect Jamaica economy? Now, the clip you just played, showing the mirage of criminalities that affect the economy.
Thank you, sir.
Everyday Jamaican citizens as well.
Remember,
yes.
We have $2.3 trillion.
Yes.
Right, in debt, national debt. Our national debt is $2.3 trillion.
Yes.
The Jamaica Labour Party kleptocratic government has stolen more money than our national debt.
Thank you, sir.
So what that means? What that means to Jamaica and all them people, stupid garbage people upon TikTok, they shut off them garbage mouth and Big Mama who need to find something.
3.5 billion.
Because what he's doing is carrying down the nation. It's a shame. It's a shame on him.
Yes.
It's a shame and disgrace on him.
Yes.
You understand? For him to find situation like this, how does Big Mama helping the nation in terms of highlighting, you understand, that situation with Kamla?
Yes.
That has no effect on Jamaica.
Thank you.
Right? And then when you look and see the mirage of things that been affecting Jamaica.
Yes.
Now, if we just let us for argument's sake, that if we were able to account for all those missing millions, trillions, would have able to assist many of our social programs, would have fixed the healthcare system, the school system would be fixed.
Don't move. Let me answer you. What are they? Let me answer with a video and make you go through. No, you don't sell the money rob, right? Because them rob a lot of money. Me not done with this yet, but either one you know say for the budget, over 50 billion. Locally, we borrow it. You answer about budget, this and that, we borrow 50 billion for plug the budget. Listen this. Listen this.
Jamaica is set to borrow an additional $15 billion from the local market to help finance the 2025-2026 national budget, which requires a total of $158 billion in funding. The funds will be raised through the reopening of the 3 benchmark investment notes on October 14, 2025. These include a 7.5% annum note due in 2035, expected to raise $4 billion. An 8.25% per annum fixed rate note from which the government aims to secure $6 billion, and an 11.875% per annum note targeted to bring in $5 billion. The minimum subscription for each investment note is $1,000.
Do you hear this? So you have to borrow money from overseas, but right now for plug the budget, you know what I'm saying, and it come in 14th October, that's why I push out something to raise the money. I borrow money, you know, for the 25-26 budget. Your country and I go and go, brother.
Look at that.
Yes.
I could give it something. No?
Yes.
Big mama, they run out.
Yes.
You understand I'm talking about Kamla.
And the corruption. Yes, yes.
Remember that there was a gap in the 2024 to 2025 budget that has not been filled. You remember that?
Yeah, of course.
There was a gap. I don't remember the total amount, so you can just correct me. I think we did have roughly about what 20-something billion dollars.
40 billion. The gap.
40 billion. Okay,
yes.
Thank you for the correction.
Yes.
Now watch out. We need to tell the Jamaican people and ask the question. Right? What was the main purpose in terms of we having that gap? Was to the fact that you have not been collecting corporate taxes.
Yes.
Is it that big mama who $1.3 trillion?
Yeah, 1.3 bill. Yes, 1.3 bill.
Sorry, $1.3 billion.
Yes.
Now, so these are the things in terms of Andrew Warner's claims there, his government, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have no new taxes and blah, 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 the garbage that him sell to people.
Garbage.
And then you wonder why his administration has not, established any new taxes, but yet his budget is $1.3 trillion.
Yes.
While Portia Simpson budget was $600 billion.
It double plus.
He needs to explain that.
Brother. So they might raise taxes, right? They might raise money for putting at the budget. Yes, to themselves. If the government running good and we have surplus, or we have borrow money. Even if a local market we have borrowed from our international, we still have borrowed 50 billion right now for the budget here. It has to pay back to with interest, you know.
Okay. Yeah, but my point what I want to connect with.
Yes.
My point what I want to connect.
Yes.
I want to connect the point in the sense that while he's pressuring the poor Jamaicans to pay taxes, he allow his big friends them, him rich friend them, him elite friends to apply the taxes to be paid.
And no consequences, right? No jail time. Okay.
Exactly. Those corporate taxes were not collected.
Yes.
Standards owe tax. You understand? And most of the big hotels them owe tax.
Yes.
You understand that? And all of these situations, you understand? So this is how Andrew as administration rules to press the poor. You understand? Take from the poor and give to the rich.
Thank you. But Byron, them have around 80 billion when they come out to that amnesty the other day, right? I said the people, them 80 billion, but they want to clear up in a taxes, in a back tax. 80 billion, them won't have, if we collect that, we won't have to borrow that 50 billion, you know.
Exactly.
You see what I want?
Exactly.
Yeah? And a thief, make we have to go do this, you know. And friends and chronics, you know, 1 billion for run a junction and I know we don't get nothing. By right, we want to play in a parliament. The parliament adjourned early yesterday because the government get up and them now the opposition for share the PSC. You know why? Because the transparency them are run from, you know. If them not criminal. And then the opposition powerful, I just seal up Paul well because I know I say him, yes. For the government side, yes.
Remember saying roughly about a month ago, I have been talking on that particular issue,
Yes.
Roughly, and I'm consistent on that issue because when I found that right in the green,
yes.
You understand, I got curious with it in saying that I did not know that the People's National Party was blinded, did not share these oversight committee as it relates to the PAC and the PAAC. Particularly, the PAAC has to deal with procurement and the budgetary expenditure. They deal with the budgetary expenditure.
Yes.
So I was totally adamant in saying no, this cannot be.
Yes.
That the People's National Party, the opposition leader, is going to be blind. The opposition party is supposed to create checks and balance with the government.
Yes.
You understand that? And so then when we dig into that, I am happy. You understand that Mark will push this and defend this because guess what?
Yes.
We have to make sure that the norms, right, the natural course of what established as it relates to Bruce Colin who comes take the president.
Yes.
Folks at him who follow suit.
Yes.
You understand that? No, the reason why Ajourne did this is
to cover himself.
That we are having now as it relates to what the Auditor General
yes.
that is saying now to Jamaica.
Yes.
That over $1.5 trillion missing cannot be accounted for.
All right.
And so then now, what is happening now is to the fact that I think I think I got something this morning.
Yes.
That they handed over the PAC and the PAAC back to the People's National Party.
Because them are one that because this are yesterday. Hear this. When I get that about this are yesterday. Hear this.
Clash over the composition of parliamentary committees forced the suspension of the debate during yesterday's sitting of the House.
It forced them because remember if you have opposition and the opposition 28 strong, 4 away from victory. You can't deal with the opposition and them let you go on this. If you deal with transparency and everything where you want to be the chair, your government already run the country good, you're good. You know, I'm not afraid of. But until you're corrupt, that's why you're afraid. Yeah, it was a clash. So yeah,
A clash over the composition of parliamentary committees forced the suspension of the debate during yesterday's sitting of the House of Representatives. Leader of Government Business in the House, Floyd Green, announced the names of the members of the various committees and the respective chairpersons. The Public Accounts, the Public Administration and Appropriations Committees are the only committees chaired by the opposition. The announced chairmanships did not sit well with Leader of Opposition Business, Philip Paulwell.
Good practice started by Prime Minister Bruce Colin, where those committees that were regarded as oversight committees to promote transparency, to ensure the separation of powers, which is a fundamental principle under which we operate, that those committees would be chaired by the opposition. And it was a deliberate move on the part of Mr. Colin. He instructed his members in the committee that when they first met, they would elect an opposition member to chair those committees.
Mr. Green opted to put a halt to the debate in view of the views expressed by both sides.
For you to believe that a member of the government could not effectively chair that committee is a false assertion. Because I want us to embark on this journey with a sort of sameness of purpose, appreciating that the people have selected a government, that the government is here to work with the opposition, appreciating that on every single committee the opposition has members. I will suspend the debate. I will have a discussion with the leader of opposition business so that when we come back here, hopefully we are in one accord.
So you see, him about suspend it. And then when him suspend him, I think when Queenie, I play when Queenie get up and turn up and chat him one bag of full thing when I make no sense. I play that right now. But him have to suspend it and go talk to the leader of the opposition business. So him have to talk sense in him. I'm hear up Philip Powell because they man that as liar, veteran liar too. You know, Green a liar too, you know, young boy liar. Powell a veteran liar. Him doing the foolishness. You understand? Him doing it. So you know want to do this about good for the country. You know have nothing to hide. You want the thing them go through and people are holding a foot to the fire and we get better work. So we want the opposition to cheer these things. You get better work than on the board. Yeah. You understand? Let me hear what them say yes or no.
One here's coming from that side. The leader of opposition, who shall remain there, maintains that...
You know what I think you can't see for next election? When I drink mad puss, this will never happen again. Me can't promise you this. Yeah? But hear him. With them big dirty thinking self, dirty thinking Queenie.
He codes Mr. Speaker, I will not be distracted by a member who got beaten in central Manchester, run to south Manchester to seek refuge. I ran in southwest St. Catherine all the while, win all the while, the large number of votes. So please.
The large set of vote, them stuff your back. Police will work with you, tell me that. Them just stuff some vote for you. Not even you see to win properly, brother. I have some people work with you a long time, but tell me. Them talk to me. So we know say the kind of thing going on in place to continue.
Please don't. He mentioned standing orders 75.
Hear this, Byron.
Okay? And it's
a lot of them laugh after him, you know.
Plainly. May. You don't say it has to be.
He said may. You know clearly say may.
Okay?
Hear this.
It's 68.3 said subject to provision of standing order number 71. A sessional select committee shall consist of not less than 6 members, including chairman, none of whom shall be minister or parliamentary secretary.
None of the chairman must be minister or parliamentary secretary. No, they use 28 out of them thing, you know, plus the one that sit down there. If them have 35, so them all have people. We don't know what they want to do. Continue.
All right? So, you can always amend. And I came here... Hold on. I came in 1980. And the only other 2 members who served here since then was...
See them laugh after them running. Yo, hey, me laugh, you know. Hey, see Peter Bunting just fund. Can't remember, you know. And them, I know them have it, you know. Can't remember it not easy like one time them vex, you know. You see who in the house? Yeah, you see Peter Bunting can't run them where wicked. Go ahead, man. Look at this. Yes.
And the only other 2 members who served here since then was Minister Chang and Mr. Bartlett. Okay? And since then, they've always come, always maintained, and his government, notwithstanding.
So here we're going again now. If Bruce set a president, or you go back in the 1980, you'd be a goddamn asset to even do that. See? If you change something and you set it where they go on flight, you can't go and tell about 1980. It don't make no sense to please yourself. Is that done till I do that? Me ever tell them we wine and come again. We start from when Bruce in 2007 when start and Mama P flight and it go through. And a better governance for the people of Jamaica, for the country. So I go beat them with, well, him give them the belt and they'll market me when you use buckle. So I go give them the whole belt, you say, But he beat them with belt for you. Continue.
Now the 75. He approved on his government.
Yeah, there.
Constantly. So why it's so convenient today? Hold on, man. Hold on.
Yes.
I served on committees while you were government. And there were ministers who...
Brother, you can't go back from those. So you go back into the past to suit yourself and make no sense. This is how Queenie dance. Yeah, but it must make no sense.
Sat on those committees and share those committees. He said, notwithstanding, and you hypocrites, support it then, live with it then.
Hear this. Now. Hear this.
That's a minute. It has not been changed. No. It has not been changed.
Member.
Bruce Golding came here.
Member, sorry.
Look here.
You're rising on a point of...
The language of hypocrites and pointing to us is unparliamentary, and I urge a member to withdraw.
Thank you, Paul.
Withdraw what? Withdraw. What is that withdraw? Hypocrites? Well, all right.
No, it's all right.
I wouldn't say hypocrite. I say hypocritical behavior.
Hypocritical behavior.
Hypocritical
But they can call them hypocrites.
There's no way this standing order that state that opposition members must chair committee in this house.
It can't be hypocritical, neither don't say. If we was as a prime minister from 2007, everything I run that way. Why I want to change it? Because you know I have something for hiding our criminal. We want governance. I remember no government unless you're a dictator government. You run with those government. All the people them vote. Yes, for the government, the people them vote for your MP. Each and every, and then you come together, you form the government who have the most. So the people them don't vote for your government as government. Let me just remind them this. Because they mislead the people. Right, Byron? Right, Buddy and Tiffy? We have 63 seats.
I want to say something.
Yes.
I want to say something.
Yes.
Because based on what being discussed there, I just identify a weakness.
Yes.
And let me just speak it. Now, we know that Bruce Golding started that sort of policy that deals with transparency.
Yes.
As it relates to the opposition having checks and balance with the government.
Yes.
Wonderful policy. I applaud Bruce Golding for that.
Yes.
Now, Portia Simpson came in and follow that political norms.
Check and balance is good. Yes.
But what I identified with is that there is no legislation.
Yes.
No legislation at all.
In to cement. And that is what needs to be done.
But you what them said though.
To create checks. To create checks and balance.
But you what them said though. Him said Bruce said it, but him say it's you may use them. So you all you need to do, you know. This committee, if you say you may use the opposition, and at that from it mark you may. It never says a must, but you may. And then you come as a leader in the JLP, you set it, and you follow that. Because remember, you know, if you don't have nothing for thief, you have just run the country. And all them do. Same like what the IC facts check you, check and balance it. And what that them do, you up on the committee too. But when you have the chairman, because the last time them have chairman, the chairman then pick up so much thing over the PMP and them. So that member, you know, but them it go back on the hand because it say you may. It never say no, it must work. It never said that. So any one of them can be it say, but it say you may, and then we have follow that. And that we have follow from them. Come on. Why you don't want to change that, brother?
So what I'm saying,
yes.
We must move from out of that sort of context that can
and legislate it.
Used conveniently.
Yes.
As relates to you may.
Yes.
We are saying for parliamentarians going forward for checks and balance, it
yes.
must be legislated.
But not in this. But Byron, if you try to do that now, hear this. If you try to do that now, and them at the government, if you even push it, them have vote against it. Remember, you know you need 2/3. See, so you have to wait to when you in the now and them are opposition, and them have vote for it.
Yeah, come on.
You understand? Yes. Yes. Them have vote against it because yes.
You have the power in your hand to make that
See? So when them understand yesterday now, it does a link them now. Remember, the PNP never even have a quorum. The PNP never have no talk. Them have 2/3, brother. Where them could have do anything, and them have more than 2/3. Them could have do anything, and this the PNP and them do this. You know, so when Mark Wallen stand up at in a last year, them walk out upon him, and them walk out because he have to stop speaking there. Yeah, because them now have 18 members. Yeah, so him have 14. So what them do? Them treat it like underdog. Them push through things. No, them just say most of the thing them will need 2/3 things for push to really make the country operate. Go and deal with the opposition like them a shit. It will not work. Them see it yesterday, you know. I mean, just me, I can tell you, I hear Paul well and say great job. Yeah, because the PNP go with one thing, you know, a unity, you know, and you can't come with something with them not like. They will not rock to it. Yes.
What is Queen Lee's accolades other than being a lodge member and Westfield levels of education? They come. What is he?
He level of education of a pedophile.
Is he a solicitor?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Him have doctor and a pedophile.
So what is he?
Him have a doctor and a pedophile. Him have a mountain. So him just use them climb it.
Yeah, but
Big got to thinking Queenie. Big Mama have doctor with a pedophile too.
That's why they don't want to make the sex offenders registry. All of them is like that.
That's why Angela want to bring it in.
Yeah, because he knows
yes.
Like that.
Yes. But we are doing now, if you look clean government, enough for them thing, a transparency, the people them look, transparency, right? So all you do, you just go through and make it transparent as possible, and that you are governed. All you do, somebody check and balance and make sure this right. Them no want that. Why you, if you are clean government, why you don't want that, brother? Tell me no mistake. Eh?
That is the operative question, Will. As a matter of fact, Will, you know, comrade sister on the line there.
Yes, man. Yeah, bad girl Tiffy, man. Bad girl Tiffy. Oh, real bad girl Tiffy. Yes. Yes.
Bless up as well, brother Byron. Bless up.
All right. So Will, that is the operative question in terms of what you just asked.
Yes.
You understand, which is common sense, prudence in terms of what you just asked. If they are a good government,
yes,
and dealing with good governance, right? Why are you scared to hand over, right, those committees that afford oversight,
yes,
in terms of government responsibilities? You should, if you're acting as a government, and you're acting responsibly,
yes,
and you have no fear, why is it that you fear checks and balance so much? It is to the fact that, of course, the Jamaica Labour Party is a kleptocratic government, and that is what we are saying here.
Yes.
The clip that you played that tell you the mirage of criminalities.
Yes.
Right? And then, you know what? They don't understand as it relates to Ajourne's extended arm. Corrupting a portion of the criminal justice system as it relates to the prosecutors, some of the prosecutors, including Paula Llewellyn, prosecutor, and the commissioner of police, right? And when you corrupt these areas within the criminal justice,
these agencies,
government agencies, have not been charged.
Yes.
And many more of them who are still stealing have been charged.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why they don't want no transparency. That's why they don't want no transparency, Byron, because everything's going to be out. And if the PNP get inside of what's going on, then they know everything I got talk. So they don't want that, because everything, I got all them dirty linens are going to be here. They don't want that.
Yes.
Labor rights never love transparency, you know. From any Spiaga come right down. They never do. They do everything just to benefit their pockets. It was never ever to benefit the Jamaican people. That's why them like when them control the house and control everything. Because they know if somebody else can see what their left hand is doing, because labor rights is like this. They always put up a show.
Yes.
Oh, we do this, we do that, and we cut ribbons, and we do this, and we do that. But what are we really doing? What are we really doing to the Jamaican people? Nothing. And them start a hospital, and the front of the hospital is just looking great and fancy. But inside, people are dead, Byron.
Yeah, Byron.
But wait.
Yes.
Just I want to say something what Tiffy said as it relates to the Jamaica Labour Party, right? Don't like checks and balance.
Yes.
And she referenced way back in Siaga. Now when we talk about Siaga, because Tiffy just push up something in my head.
Yes.
Now you notice that the Jamaica Labour Party, including Andrew Wallace and all of them, talking about 18 years of governance from the PNP and nothing being done. We know that a lie, big lie.
A lie. Which I them in the place.
One of the biggest disgrace in Jamaica history is that Edward Philip George Siaga in 1983 got all 60 seats. You understand? By himself and all the municipalities. And within that 6 years between 83 to 89, Siaga single-handedly ripped the economy. And
yes.
Him
wreck it, man. Him destroy it, brother. Right?
Him shred it.
Him destroy it.
Carinosa Gardens alone with Jamaica's tax money. Remember when he purchased Carinosa Gardens?
Yes. No, but I could go even deeper than that, because if you Google right now, Tiffy, and you see it in a New York Times, you see the struggle, 1984 Jamaica, and you start Siaga tell the way I'm gonna do. We have about it at 385. We have something that some deficit thing where we want to cut from 385 to 185 in a 1 year. So if the goods them go up 75%, light bills double, pill them double, triple, everything, and then put people on food stamp. Then cut over that year. In a 83 cut work in Byron. Every year cut more than 6,000 work. Him close on hospital, him close on job. Me and some people that talk about free zone. Kingston Free Zone bill from 1976. Them can stop spell propaganda. Then 85 them bill more be a free zone. See the free zone at St. James. From 1976 we have Kingston Free Zone, sir. Them can stop that foolishness here. When below free zone and then create job, him cut jobs.
Even when we had free zone, it was just like sweatshops in China and India as well.
Yeah.
The women were underpaid. They were brutalized. They were everything. They never even had a legal officer that could speak on their behalf. Women were kicked. I remember when I was a little girl, because I was about 6. When you know me come from a brilliant and influential family.
Yes.
I used to hear my mom speak all the time.
Yes.
It's a disgrace.
Yes.
The treatment that these women have to work under. So
yes.
Eddie Siaga, what Eddie Siaga really meant at Jamaica was to destroy Jamaica at all costs.
Yes.
On behalf of the CIA government. So when no matter what Eddie Siaga, if me was them, Byron, if me was Byron, I come from an influential family and labor rights. We can tell you.
Yes. Yes.
Very influential. Let me tell you, Byron, very influential family of labor rights. I'm half Jamaican and half Lebanese.
Yes.
So me can tell you about Eddie Siaga. Me can tell you my story of the air.
Yes.
Listen. So when we talk about Eddie Siaga, and if me and them labor rights we are cherish the honorable, there's nothing honorable about Eddie Siaga, Bobsy Grange, and Wilmington and all of them. There's nothing honorable about them.
Yes.
Nothing at all. Nothing. Them are dog shit.
Aye. Aye. Yes.
Put it simple, our Jamaican colloquial term, them are dog shit.
That's why it's what I hold them accountable now. I'm going to show them, this way they do to the country. And by the way,
social media, where all of us can come together and voice our opinions as Jamaicans.
Yes.
They can't hold us under bandages anymore. Don't tell the Jamaican no more. The people them have said, if your uncle shut down the little boy because him asking the young lad from uni. You remember when they had the uni discussion and the little young lad was talking to Andrew and him shut him down right there, and the girl was the journalist girl. What's the name again?
Yes.
You're being rude. No, he's not being rude. He's being Jamaican. He's asking about the interests of his grandchildren and his great-grandchildren.
Yes.
Because when you stop Jamaican people from going forward, Byron, then the country will stop. Jamaica now growing up. You see the least little thing you have online, if we have a discussion about Jamaica being the best Caribbean country, the first thing them start telling me, not hungry, no GDP low, not talking about people living in poverty, this, that. That's the first thing they tell us when Jamaica have so much resources. But what them put it in a feed them pocket. One prime minister have 28 bank accounts. How is that possible when you come from a poor family? Me will come from a rich family, now have 20 years, me never have 2 bank accounts, Byron. Make it make sense.
Exactly.
The man come from 28, come 51 Cumberland Road.
Yes.
And yeah, 51 B and 51A, and behind it is a cemetery.
Yeah, 51, 56. He said 56.
Listen, when Julian was talking about them, how poor they was that they had to sell the food at their wedding.
Yes.
So now,
and then by 6 months after that,
in all the Caribbean.
And by 6 months after that, Andrew sent by a taxi.
Educated as Mia Motley.
And by the way, hey, one of the TV, Byron, by the way, I have one of them labor rights, somebody they put up something again. One of them people over that said them know they were come for them, but she was a PMP. You wasn't a PMP, man. And I'm gonna play that tomorrow in a Titans. Because I know I feel like go them thing there and beat them people and teach them some little sense. She said the amount of thing when she look where Andrew do. She said, Andrew, what she say him do again? Say him are the leader of the Caribbean. Ma'am, every 6 months a country in the Caribbean come and them turn the president, ma'am. Every like 6 months. Look it up. Stop embarrassing yourself. You're labor, you wasn't a PMP, you that first in study. Then him say, when she say again? She said something else when I make no sense. Hey, it's a woman come and talk no way. It says she absent because Andrew do. And she find pan where she find pan the wharf. Listen, some people are eating up on the wharf. Remember who buy the wharf now when I buy around? Them carrying 2 crane. Them carrying 2 crane. Remember them buy the wharf. You know, them have it for run for 30 years. So them carrying 2 crane and they put it up here. Some people see that, yes, you work, you know, Andrew only 4-2 Andrew only just been a cent. Yeah, they have divested. So them know how to carry these things and things because they have to make back their money. Them carry things pan ship and you put it up and you give credit for what? If me have something by that, don't make a carrying what it takes that me can move me thing and try to attract more that me can make money the government to get the taxes to. See? Exactly. But that is not Andrew doing. And Andrew put up these things and these things them run with you know. Garbage, you know. When Andrew and something, but them just say, you know, put on, why we see Andrew? Oh, pleasure planes. But we see what do them fool.
I think what you wanted to say
is
that Andrew Wallace is the best PR government in the Caribbean.
And thank you. So when you look at Mia Motley and him and the president, this is a great achievement for. Listen, Jamaica president all the time, ma'am. It go right on. It's that thing. Automatically drop on Jamaica again and again and again. Yeah? In your term, it drop on post or it drop on just go check. So it run round and round. And that's something where we pick Andrew because of Jamaica time. Like for 6 months and then somebody else time. That's how we do it, ma'am. And when they don't know these things, I put up with that embarrassing though. Eh? Embarrassing, bad brother.
But brother, where you have to try to understand, not everybody that can read.
Now it's a power, you're right.
Yeah, some people retain what they hear.
Yeah, some people have sick brain.
And they repeat it back. I remember years ago when I went with my dad to a political meeting.
Yes.
And this man was jumping up. It was Eddie Siaga speaking.
Yes.
And somebody said to him, when just say? And he said, I don't know, but it sounds sweet.
Then do it to Andrew. Andrew say.
So that's what it is.
Andrew say.
Politicians always hold them as dummy and just tell them something nice.
Yes.
And it's like the avocado. You know it a rotten.
Yes.
You throw peroxide on it and you open one capsule. And
yes.
you throw on it and you put a plaster and you're thinking, oh well, it's all well and good. But
yes, man. Yes. You see me I say?
And Tiffy, you know what I'm like again? When we realize that Jamaicans start attracted by and what they call articulation, which it is not really articulation, you know. It's really a politician and a political platform, and he amplified his voice and he gesticulate. They like that rile them up. So, the style of politics.
Yes.
That will rile them up. While a Mark Bolin will speak humbly, right? but speed positive and speed very effective.
Yeah,
no,
very
because
effective.
people don't like nothing in a positivity.
Yes.
Baron, you know when I know exactly. Jamaica got funny people,
yes.
you give them sugar every day, and somebody come give them liquid. Somebody come give them salt tomorrow, and them just 1 grain of salt in her,
yes.
and them like that somebody them more than you. We are giving plant for plant.
But Tiffy, let me tell you, we're gonna stop. But I don't mention something to Tiffy. We're gonna stop use most Jamaica now. The labor right them are follow by dons. Because they have some labor right will follow but them not so dons no but being jammed to the labor right. Because when you watch the vote the other day, without the suppression, because 400,000 each vote for each party, you know, Tiffy. So you go part by a 10,000. And the hundreds of thousands vote. You understand? So then like the PNP get 300 or 200 and then majority of them are JLP get over 200,000 over them. No. That if them never do the suppression, PNP will not write out. So you know the JLP them because they have so much sensible people, you see them not in a Ajourne when they go thief election. So you see them not in a him. So you know say the criminal them around them are the one them adapt. When I just say something them come repeat it and them a look bad now online. You have one that sit down, sit pretty. We just call Beauty and the Beast brain, you know. Beauty and the Beast. And then we can't say Beauty, we have to talk about you for us say Beauty. So we can't call her, we shouldn't even call her no Beauty neither. It's just a straight beast. She dumps. And everything she pick up, I see they pick up Nikisha, and Nikisha Burchell. And I talk about Omar Davis. Because Omar Davis, you know, yes, I'm going to put him back in a film place. No, Mr. Judge wrong. I try the same thing with Dewey Advance. But every MP who if stand up for the right, don't make them come and talk about we are see this true. Use police and run them where they're not supposed to talk to the contractor when up and down. By the way, remember play Isaac debut and see Isaac about phone over Portland there. We never hear on our first day them put in and Woodvard to got up because she that flap, you know. Yeah, hear this. I said first then have to correct them on something. Listen this.
To borrow an additional $15 billion.
Remove this. Yes, brother. Yeah, I said, brother.
Mr. Speaker, Minister, I would like to join in congratulating you on your green paper. My question, my two-part question to you is one first of access and the second of public education.
Good.
I appreciate that ministries sometimes overlap. So, you know, the questions would be asked from another ministry. I did peruse your green paper in its entirety.
Good.
What I found absent, which is just a strengthening, is the access component. There are persons who are practitioners that don't know they're practitioners.
That's true.
For instance, a Maroon from Moortown who is also a rafter.
Yes.
He doesn't know that his rich knowledge makes him a practitioner.
True.
With his history about heritage and culture.
That's true. You see what? None of them never come with it. You couldn't expect Woodvard to come talk about this, you know, Byron. You hear what I said, right? Because the Maroon one know about that, I know the history about that, about film, heritage and thing. He's a practitioner, I don't even know. Because they might do rafting and you don't know, so you can't use him for teach that. That's true.
That's
yeah,
true.
That's 100. Yeah, yeah. When we put bright people instead of this, don't say we're winding up ourselves. Them to go away. This is one thing in Jamaica. Yes, Byron.
Yeah, let me give you a little history on Isaac Buchanan.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize that it was Isaac's idea as it relates to dealing with education, issuing tablets to many children.
Yes.
So that they have access
yes.
to education from a fingertip away.
Yes.
It was Isaac's idea that the Jamaica Labour Party also had taken, right, and spread in some of their so-called programs, right?
No, it could have been an idea. Remember, say something. Remember say something to you, Byron. Remember, you know, when Philip Paul when them come in with the whole thing and the hot spot for them a run with. You remember me can play it back in 2014 when them a give away Julian Robinson give out and it out to the school them to Wawa, right? So JLP don't we can't go back to the Genesis too. So when Isaac do this before the campaign, Isaac come do this year so and make them a run with it for 2 Byron. And overall it's a PMP thing. You understand me, brother? Me I play it when me don't play Isaac. Because you got hear when them say this are the initial stage of how much Julian Robinson talk about it, you know. And come out with it, you know. And me I show them when me done. Yeah. So don't make them run out and tell me this. Because of that them want to do. You see me answer, Byron? Yes. Isaac it up there do him thing. Yes.
That's why yesterday, what I saw in Parliament, we have goose pimples all over my body.
You hear this?
When me look at my comrade brothers and sisters in Parliament, and I mean, they were just giving their inputs, and I mean, just not just for argument's sake.
Yes.
All the inputs, you understand, were surgical, impactful, and I mean, nation building in all of what. You understand?
Yes.
As it relates to the discourse of dialogue through Parliament yesterday. And I felt so proud.
Yes.
You understand? And you know, and there it came to me how Jamaica had lost an opportunity in this general election.
Yes.
Right, to be deprived. It grieves me.
Exactly, Mr. Starr. To be deprived
yes.
of good governance.
Yes.
In terms of the little snippet, what we had seen.
Yes.
Yesterday, I said, my God, if this, right, what we had seen, right, being allowed, you understand, to extend through our governance, can you imagine what Jamaica is going to be? Because look, I said, okay, and remember, you know, I said this some time ago, and I'm saying it again. You see the very same Isaac Buchanan where you see some people, they look up and the dirty Darryl Vaz, and you understand? And
Darryl Vaz can't talk to Isaac, Darryl Vaz can't hold a competent, intelligent conversation with fluidity.
I am going to say it again.
Yes.
That Isaac Buchanan, you understand, is going to be a force to reckon with.
That's true.
Yes, that's true.
I am saying it because if you notice, you know, with Isaac Buchanan, right, his application is surgical.
Yes.
His application target on building a nation.
Thank you.
Tone of education.
Genesis.
But he speaks to you.
Yes.
He explains what he's saying. He not just use all these big dictionary words to
no, it breaks down and it
talk and he might explain
factual, real.
Yes. Don't jump over the moon and don't go like that.
But she could not, the one where them have up there, she couldn't even come to this, you know. She never do it. Yes, and me, and that foolishness.
What is somebody in the chat say?
She can't pronounce Gerald or something. Wait there.
Yeah, somebody just said it.
Where?
Somebody said pronounce
Gerald. She can't pronounce Gerald. Yeah. All right. Hear this again with Isaac.
I didn't see the aspect of public education that would allow a practitioner to identify himself as a practitioner so he can get access to.
So you see it in a public educate him and then him that identify himself, and that's good for Jamaica. Because him a maroon and him know about the history, and you want the history and the culture. And him do rafting and him have visitor where him a push through and him could have tell them. So him could have teach just and do something for Jamaica for uplift it same way through the culture and everything. Him very valuable. And him right, Isaac, right?
Ever facilities or funding for his part.
True.
The second question then is about its inclusion, but then there is also the heritage aspect of it. It is through your ministry that oftentimes preserve our culture and our rich heritage. Such a heritage, especially for entertainment, would be that of Blue Lagoon and its access.
Yes.
I know you knew I was going but just to say that I appreciate the thought, the mature consideration that came through the paper. I will read it fulsome, but having speed read or read, I will just say that if that is something that would come to fruition when it gets to the white paper stage, you recognize the power of your ministry to protect both the heritage, which is the land aspect, and how it intersects with the who are the practitioners. And I look forward to your response on that.
But yeah, we are talking about bad people. Well, hey, at this time can hey, brother.
If Isaac could go into the house of the highest judicial court in England and represent Adija Palmer, he must be brilliant. Because the nerve-wracking, the shaking alert, just being nervous in front of a queen's, a high court judge would have shattered his nerves. So it must be strong. And look, them say are intelligent and in this and in that, and they so clean and them so smooth and them so proper and them all demeanor is so excellent because they come from the upper of St. Andrew, but and a St. Andrew, a St. Andrew, but in couldn't get that Vance Cartel free after the time drunk and time an idiot.
Yes. Yes. More show them. Yeah.
Is very intelligent, and there's a difference between having knowledge, having it. If you're wise and you're not brilliant and you're not sensible, you still don't see them.
Then they don't see the educated fool. So I'm say that one for Julian the panel one. I want to see something. Come on, see yes.
William.
Yes, my brother.
Let me say something.
Yes.
Isaac Buchanan. If you notice how Isaac Buchanan, you understand, well measured in his delivery.
I mean, I tell you.
Because in everything that Isaac does, in terms of how I'm observing Isaac, he deals with cause and effect. Cause and effect, very important.
Yes, sir.
And yes. And let me speak as it relates to the cause and effect.
Yes.
Now, look on Andrew Owners, look on this legislation that is affecting many of us, where Andrew Owners' administration is going to pass a law as it relates to imitation firearm.
My God.
So when you're thinking about law,
yes,
right, you must understand the causation to put into that law. And let me explain what I'm saying. If Andrew Owners had done any research as it relates to how many incidents occurred as a result of people
using water gun and other people.
Imitation firearm.
Water gun.
What are the impact? What are the impact of imitation firearm?
None, brother, none.
When you look, right? If Andrew Owners would have done that research before passing this law, he would realize that it partially non-existent.
That's true.
You don't have any situation, or it might be very minimal, where that may have happened, might be in 1 and 2 cases.
Yes.
So then, how are you going to pass a law like that? You understand where it's going to affect a lot of little youth entertainment?
Not them alone.
Between the period of 4 to say
10-year-old.
year-old.
Yes.
Right? Little youth with impressionable mind.
Yes.
You understand? Them watch a movie. Them watch a cowboy show, cowboy and Indian, and they want to go to the cowboy and Indian,
yes,
or whatever they want to play. They take all of that entertainment from them.
Yes.
They take all of that from them now, and now the parents now in a situation, and here why it is dangerous. Here why it is dangerous. Wait.
Yes.
You have many people who live in rural areas, maybe out of certain
media coverage, yes, access, yes,
certain communication,
yes,
right, and may not know.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then police may be having whatever surveillance in the area.
Vindictive thing and what have you, yes.
These things.
Yes.
Something affects you have to look at cause and effect.
Yes.
Now, in comparison to Isaac Buchanan, right, who is just now a new MP.
Yes.
What the man is thinking about? The man is thinking about if I am going to pass this, right? Cause and effect. He's doing his research.
Thank you.
In terms of when I'm thinking about this situation, if you notice what Isaac talk about, he talk about inclusion.
Yes.
So that inclusion, what Isaac spoke about, it goes very far.
Yes, yes.
Now, you know that we have a struggle with beach access.
Yes.
So Isaac is saying, right, that one must have, the identity of Jamaican people in mind. And with that essence, in terms of the whole entertainment aspect, but apart from entertainment aspect, holistically speaking, you understand, many of our Jamaicans are affected as it relates to them being excluded,
yes,
you understand, out of beach access.
Yes.
So Isaac is there, you understand, and he's not just utilizing what you call, you understand, a myopic brain.
Yes.
You understand? But
yes.
He has a sort of pyramid view.
Yes.
You understand, in terms of looking on the thing, you understand, from a 360 degrees.
Thank you.
Meaning a full circumference.
Of course.
Wrong. Not just 180.
Yes,
you understand?
yes.
A 360 degrees thing. So he's looking at everything, looking at the factors. You understand? So when you pass law, now, let's compare Isaac Buchanan to
Anne-Marie Vaz.
Anne-Marie Vaz.
Oh, no, don't right there.
Brain power.
She doesn't have brain power none at all, brother. Brain? She have brain? Brother. Ud Vaz have no brain, brother. Her husband have no neither. A sieve brain, you call them, sieve. When she talk, you laugh. She be wind up her body. Talk up her foot. All right, let me ask you, Byron. What contribution in the part? I sat down. See at the Exodus case, the Genesis, not the Exodus, the Genesis. Well, the Genesis. What's your contribution to Parliament? Where uplift and give them ideas or something? Nothing. You hear when they say? And just maroon them down the same talk for and the rest of maroon them down so too, St. Elizabeth and Children, the one of them him talk for And him talk about the practitioner them when I know you're a practitioner. Because if you're maroon and then you don't know the culture of maroon and where we are come from and the history of our people them and the struggle. I'm not forget the right class Jamaica because I know the history. So when we know the history, we know so we shouldn't sell a vote and we must not sell vote. No boy can't face and say sell a vote. That coming like him a press. Yeah, sell your body to Big Mama, George Davis or Queenie. No boy can't come with no money and say sell your vote. Him that disrespect you and disrespect your great grand people them. You're not the ancestral line. Him disrespect him not have no respect for you. And when them buy vote, that's why Andrew Onlis them do these things because them buy vote. Them know somebody can go and buy some vote, I mean, real. And by the way, I come about something with government. When them come at the people them vote and put in we as a government, no, them vote for MP. There is nothing. They say them vote for a member, them vote for a prime minister. Nothing. Every single one I want to run at an MP, member of parliament. Okay? So when you win, the party who have the toughest seats, win the toughest seat, them come together, them farm the government. That's how it runs, sir. Not so it runs, Byron. So we don't vote for a prime minister. So when you run, who have the get the most seats, them come together, pick one of them who are the leader or something. And it no must be a leader as the prime minister neither. It never state that. Like in a them can go look it up and read it. You understand? But you most people use them leaders. Because around the world, if you look for good governance, me think that Ajourne is now we have Canada top side, Jamaica there, and we have America, and then we have UK. We don't look for good governance. And then we just say, but a country can move if we have so much thief around in this. Some people like George Wright and yes, when name people like George Wright, like the one with those thief there and them charge $900, Mama Cow and Ochi. These people not good for the country. These people shouldn't even have politics. You have to vet them and put them away. See? So you form a government, you form a criminal government. See? So when they say the people them vote, we not put no. Win, everybody run as an MP, sir. MP. So you get the most seat I'm going to tell them something. So in a your MPship, you don't notice if somebody die, yeah, by election. I don't notice somebody can step. So for instance, nobody know why them over PMP. But for some of them leave the JLP and say, I'm going to farm this. Them have to call a new election, you know. Right now, if you go under certain things and them leave, you have to call a new election.
Yeah, you have to.
You see? Yes. So them don't even know all these things. You know, have to wake up. Yes, brother.
But if you're aware, what's it?
Yes.
A vote, I'm not really is a vote for your belly, you know.
Brother, have waste vote. Brother, drunk of vote that.
So what do you want?
This is a nation building now, ISAT. Since when I'm coming, it's not a belly full.
That's why ISAT is a nation building.
Yes. Remember play this to your brother. Remember play this to the people them. When Jlp run up, because you remember Panday, we hear them talk about them. Give you 200,000 tablets a lie. You don't see tablet all about the people I walk with the school people, them I walk with tablets straight. This is how the Jlp lie. But hear this, brother. Hear this. Let me show them on my screen. Watch this. May I show them the PMP thing?
Good day, I'm Tamara McHale, and this is your JIS News for Monday, July 28. Local Government and Community Development Minister Noel Arskott.
People when they never buy no what, and them, me a dead man, did I say him by fire truck and went lying.
Appealing to persons to stop lighting fires outside as the continued drought increases the chances of these fires raging out of control. The minister made the timely reminder at a recent function in Clarendon.
Whatever the reason, we would like to say that at this time it is irresponsible for persons to go out and light fires.
Just this weekend, firefighters in St. Andrew were called to respond to a major bushfire in the Jacksonville and Westphalia communities. The blaze was reportedly contained early Monday morning, but the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management is again advising persons to take steps to prevent bushfires. That includes not lighting fires in open spaces, keeping matches and liquid flames out of the reach of children, and ensuring that cigarettes are completely put out before disposal. Persons should call the nearest fire brigade immediately to report any fires in their area. Meanwhile, the Maple Fire Station has received a new state-of-the-art fire truck that comes with special features that make it suitable to deal with the parish's terrain. The fire truck is among 3 which the government recently bought at a cost of $133 million. Local Government and Community Development Minister Noel Arskott says it shows government's commitment to improving the fire brigade's capacity to respond to fires.
I want to say that we have already ordered 3 more. 3 more? And we are getting 2 from the Japanese. So from next year we are going to have an additional 3 units.
And then also to say that and then every year they buy it's about
2013 emergency expenditure.
See that?
For us to upgrade those are the units that we have. The needs
The new unit for Clarendon has hydraulic ramps and generators and is capable of driving and pumping water at the same time at a discharge rate of 700 gallons per minute. The first set of tablets on the government's
I want to see this. I want to see this now, the tablet. Yeah, remember, I know them I want to say them. But look on this. It's around 2013, 2014. Look on this.
The first set of tablets on the government's $1.4 billion Tablets in Schools pilot project were presented to teachers at 7 institutions last week. The 184 tablets are currently being used to train teachers ahead of the full rollout of the program in September.
We have very high expectations in terms of the impact that this program.
And by the way, see them have the tablet now, them on there, you know. I hear one of them spend because they just come in. Look again.
To train teachers ahead of the full rollout of the program in September.
We have very high expectations in terms of the impact that this project will have on both the teachers and the students, and in fact the communities, because each school will become a hotspot and persons in the communities will be able to access the internet if they have devices that are so enabled. And the students will be also in a position where they'll take these tablets home so their families can also become computer literate.
During the recent handing over ceremony at the Alpha Academy, Education Minister Reverend Wanol Thwaite said the project was taking instruction and learning in schools to a new dimension.
It brings Jamaican students to global standards.
Tertiary institutions are being urged to provide the training needed to prepare workers for jobs within a logistics center.
The logistic over together, Them time there. So when the we no PMP, I can show them when they bring in the logistic up
the
to
economy. Industry Minister Anthony Hilton says training the local workforce to world-class standards is critical to the development of the special economic zones, which are central to the success of the Jamaica Global Logistics Sub-Initiative.
The charge, therefore, is for our tertiary institutions, which are already engaged through the Education Committee of the Logistics Hub Task Force, to find out the needs of the companies or sectors that will utilize the special economic zones, and to provide the relevant courses or training not only at the existing campuses, but hear this, but also the possibility of satellite facilities within the special economic zones.
So you say satellite facilities, and then the year where them send go train them, but Andrew now package back this, and I go on like him a do it, me can show you when them a sign and when them a get the money to better. And you see the hotspot and the one of the thing, then you hear this, brother? Am I right? Good. And you see them give your tablet too much $1 billion about, and they are train up. Why these people are going out and chat bullshit like them do something, brother? It's not them. And the PMP bring it in. Yes.
Remember when Andrew wanted to say all of them things, you know, Andrew wanted to only acting true to farm, you know. Remember saying he's a criminal.
Okay. But we have the blueprint, and we tell them so we know, and them do this and it's documented. Stop. Yes. So here what we do now, here when we take a different stand, you know, brother. The Titans they take a different stand, Tiffy. What we do, we make them run out and talk, and them a fact check them and mash them up. Just simple. No circle Byron. Yes. So when them go out and tell the lie to the people, them say, how to do this? Them just run it back where and mash them up. You see run it tweet when them do in the school. You never hear film them mix up. Andrew take over from him. And the first thing Gavin and Andrew them bring in and destroy education. And then Royal Reid, him give Royal Reid a run because Royal Reid was him advisor. And right now them have Royal Reid there. Them want that's what the case with Royal Reid. I can play the Royal Reid. Oh people, for me play the Royal Reid, make me play 5 more people get shot in the people. Last night.
Ann Porter-Jones, and these are the latest stories from the Radio Jamaica News Centre. We begin with news of another mass shooting. 6 people, including a 9-year-old boy, were shot and injured during a drive-by shooting along Text Lane in the vicinity of Charles Street in Kingston last night. It's reported that about 8:50, a car drove up with men aboard. The hoodlums opened fire at a group of people before escaping. The police were alerted and the 6 injured people taken to hospital for treatment. Head of the Kingston Central Police Division, Superintendent Beresford Williams, provided the details.
After the shooting, it was discovered that 6 persons were shot, to include 2 teenagers, 2 children, 9 years old, and 2 adults. As at now, we have no reported death. It is early days in the investigation, but for now, we are taking a preemptive approach to secure the place to prevent any reprisal.
Head of the Kingston Central Police Division, Superintendent Beresford Williams.
And him talk with more, you know, factual speak out. Yesterday, Ajourne, them man go do, them for yesterday, Ajourne man go do PR down there. So, but remember territory people, when you meet Jamaica, not even one person, then kill a man out of where territory the same way and talk bullshit. Yeah. Yesterday I said, look on this.
Up first this afternoon, investigations are currently underway into last night's mass shooting in Commodore Linstead, St. Catherine. What was a quiet night turned into horror as gunmen posing as police stormed into a yard and opened fire, leaving 5 dead, including a 4-year-old child. Our reporter Sandy Williams has been in the area and filed this report.
Here at the Rosemount Primary and Infant School, shock and sorrow fill the air after the brutal murder of 4-year-old Shannon Gordon. Shannon was among 5 people killed and more than 9 shot in Commodore last evening when gunmen dressed as police officers entered a yard and opened fire.
Stop to the reporter. Because the man them come in and they just enter them so don't move and police identifying a police close and looting him. Them fear about them #1 uniform because it's not good. Fear yeah blue in where them and them have vests, police vests. So remember now they make police Google to make police away balaclava cover them face. Go beard, do everything. These are police officers. These are rocker. Them have to prove this otherwise. Them are police, them can't tell me nothing. You understand? By last night, the man them never dressed as police go shoot where them a shoot. Sunday again, you know. You have 3 more get shot, one and 9-year-old get shot too, you know. 1 dead. In a Ajourne this constituency, you know. So, but me tell them already last year, when we have the local government, people are getting money through the handouts. So it might have hold long some things. No, the money stopped this year because the election done. Some money cool when money around this, around pandemic. We know them move. We know the Jlp move. So then we go and hold it down and them want to move around. Now, after you don't move around and the money done, you know, get the handout, the chicken, the this, that money now around, them going back to them natural thing now. So when the police, when we get this tent, if you did get this tent and have the gun, them you won't have a space of them kind of shooting and gunshot and death. And by the way, when our police brethren say, don't send them account this wrong. When you go court, the detective, and Byron, you know this. You know this, Byron. When you go court, you see like 9 people get shot. That is 9. Them count it like a 1 pan the book, you know. But that is 9 separate shooting in a 9. 1 time. So 6 people and 9 people get shot. So it's a 9 different count. Every one of them, every murder count as one. You know? When yes. 9 people get shot, yeah? Yeah. 1 gunner shot 9 people? No, them have a BM16 and more than 1 gun. People that they have fire shot? More than 1 gun. Because M16 and thing. But a 9 different, yeah, because it show you, right? But a 9 different count this, 5 count, 5 death, 4 injured. But them count, they may put it on the book for us keep down the thing, make it look away. And, you know, mass shooting and count it as 1. But in a court, because remember, you know, in a court, each of them that charge a murder. So you could have counted like a 1 big shooting, but a 9 different thing happen 1 time. 1 time. Say 6, that are 6 more shooting. Because if 1 shooting and 1 person and get shot, that is 6 shooting. 6, 9, 3. You see more shooting that? Yes. In a court, yes. If you forget charged with a murder there, you get charged with much murder. If you alone a different man, one of them get charged. A man they get charged with murder, plus you get charged with and a different charges them. And a 1. Like them say, well, you kill 5 men, but we are charging for 1 murder, but we can't charge you for more than that. It don't work so. Can't work so. Because everybody get gunshot, you know. Yeah, yes, brother.
This is a travesty, you know, and let me explain this because this is more serious as it relates to what we are just looking at on the surface.
Yes.
On the surface, we are just seeing these without they maybe police criminals going around shooting people.
Yes.
The question that we need to ask with it.
Yes.
Right? These high power weapons. Right? How these criminals get access to these weapons?
Because remember can answer that.
You remember when what's his name, Horace Tang said, "Oh, we know who's selling the guns, and we know." You remember when he said that?
Exactly, Diffie. Exactly.
And Byron, let me just say something. Remember, you know, we see 23 criminal shooter are youth on a territory the other day and pop out people. Because criminality that you know, and tell lie. Then pop down the video, the very video cameras, pop them out, turn them the civil and them them a police, brother. As long as they can't touch people, things like that, that are criminal acting, brother. That is living murder.
We see the one in the white shirt
and
the grey trousers from the chubby body one.
Yes.
Dark skin from him going at the house, Baron, him a look. So they know what
they're a criminal act. And you climb up and kill him and then
to see if he could find where the surveillance system is.
Yes, them are look.
They know what their agenda was. They went to kill that little boy.
So let me ask you now. Let me ask you now. So that a police, that a Byron, you know, that a police work a work of criminals. That's the movement where you see that a police are supposed to do that, you know. Yes.
Obviously, you have asked a rhetorical question because you know the answer of the answer.
Me know that because more you answer, my brother, my titan brother. Those are criminal works.
Let me show you something.
Yes.
You see what he had done?
Yes.
It speaks to several things.
Yes.
So right then and there, it tells me that they went there with a preconceived notion.
Yes.
They went there with the main purpose to execute him.
Yes.
Right? Whether it may be misidentity.
A misidentity, brother. Not even the house. Our police tell me. Not even the house.
You remember when the first time we spoke about it, I mentioned it that piece of what I am looking at. It seems to be a misidentification. Remember I said
yes.
No, but the thing is, it goes to a bigger thing as it relates to our policemen being authorized to become 007, licensed to kill.
Yes.
Seems to me that they becomes now judge, jury, and executioner.
Yes.
You can't have that. We can't have that because number one, if they become judge, jury, and executioner, then there's no need for the criminal justice system. And this is one of the reasons why the criminal justice system carries 3 branches.
Yes.
The judiciary,
yes,
the prosecution, and investigation.
Yes.
It simply means that if you did as a result of your weakness in investigation, or you lack the required skill in terms of your investigation, and as such, you are not able to put through cases through the judiciary and have them prosecuted. It goes to the skill level, the skill set of the police, that they have skill set.
Yes.
However, by law, that the process must be followed. Investigation must be done. Data must be collected. Evidence must be collected and prepared.
Yes.
The prosecutor must help in the process of that.
Yes.
To arrange the prosecution case and make sure that the prosecution have a very impactful case to prosecute. Now the judge now will make the determination whether or not, in terms of determining whether or not the police is guilty, the perpetrator is guilty based on the evidence in front of him.
Yes.
So then the entire process has to work.
Yes.
You can't and based, you know, we don't look on the whole thing. All right, look where I'm going as it relates to these killings and the type of weapons that being used. Right, the number one weapon being used in Jamaica are the guns.
Yes.
So I am asking the question. The question I'm asking: how these persons became accessible to the guns? I don't know, poor people they do this thing.
No, no, sir.
Why do we continue to allow, right, a head of a critical ministry, the Minister of National Security, that this man, whether by allegation or some truthfulness as it relates to the information,
yes,
you can't, by the optics of the politics, having someone who WikiLeaks, having a report, Kingston 05 cable, have him link to drugs, have him link to ammunition, transmission of guns and ammunition, and yet he is the person at the helm, at our political order, overseeing or having the oversight. You understand where criminality is concerned. We can't have that.
True.
We just can't have that.
True.
And so then the whole thing just look like a joke.
True.
But again, you have to understand, Tiffy have to understand, and all our listeners have to understand that it makes full sense to us that the government is a kleptocratic government.
Yes.
The government is a criminal organization.
Yes.
So everything makes sense.
True. True.
Byron, I want to ask you a question, yeah? And ask my brother Wayne a question as well.
Yes.
And everybody's asking in the chat one question. Why is there so much shooting going on in Jamaica? But I want to ask you a question, Brother Byron.
Yes.
Because you're way older, and Brother Wayne is way older as well.
Yes.
You have wisdom cometh with age, so I like to listen.
Yes.
You know, even children are listening to when they speak. Babies,
Yes.
anybody.
Yes.
One word that I have summed all this up to is there an organ black market for Jamaica?
All right.
Why I say this is, brother, and my brothers, why I say this is, what I would like to do, I would like to be an undercover person going into when they're performing all these pathological my brain is going. All this pathological shenanigans on these people.
Yeah.
Because when you get your dead,
let me tell you something though. No, I'm gonna stop you a little bit, my sister. Let me answer that because you know the brain broad, but a dead body no really have no use to you. Because remember, you know, them keep our body out 6 months and thing without cutting. Yeah, if your brain, hold on, no man, I talk if you, but let me tell you the truth. I just some guys where, and they include police, just want us kill. Them are killed because of the hardship of the country and thing. But remember, you know, your organ. No, but let me tell you something. I not even follow this. Because I remember when I do tabloid, and me I tell you how the body works, right? If a kidney, somebody them leave and go like Turkey, and them go in a India, and them sell them kidney, but them not dead because you need live organ, something but dead can't come back. That's why if you have a saw and you saw off a finger, them tell you put it on some ice and them go for try retouch it because it no good pan certain things again. So you could not dead and rigamatus chip in and you depend on the ice so long and then them cut you now and to cut out.
The rigor mortis is kicks in after a while.
Yeah, no, but we know when it chip in, man. We know when it chip in.
Another 72 hours to start chipping in.
Yeah, but 72 now it take around 24 of them thing. Even for 72, like no, it chip in before that. But no, sister, but when I see what's going on about the organ, you just see. Because remember we have people working on mag, you know. All over the place. So and then remember them can't cut.
Is it ritualistic?
No man. Me never even put that part here, so because I say you have to sell live organs. So you might make a money and them want to. Alright. So for instance, if them abduct somebody now, and then you find them dead and you find somebody, same like the water gun, you find some organ missing. You could have said, well, them do it, but them never come out of the country with it, okay? It have a fly pan thing and them you can't keep it all long and these kind of little things. Saying, so me not go down the side there because me talk to doctor, you know. Me talk to a lot of doctor. Me have not a doctor friend. Me have a lot of, I mean, know you're in a this too. Different from doctor that, but me have a lot of doctor friends, surgeon friends. And then me study a lot of things. So me study about the, me know where you say man, but me just put it one side. No, because let me tell you, you know, remember, all right. So me blame for Andrew own the government. Because remember, you know, them say you cut down, them say, you know, poverty gone down, which a lie. Them say everybody at work, which a lie. Because let me ask you a question now. If you that think say the workforce, the government, all right, we have around 14,000 police. We have around 24,000, we have around 24,000 teachers. That are the biggest work on the block. And then we have who work in the ministry. And then who again we have firemen, we have some other people. Government employ them people. Taxpayers money have to pay them. Including themselves. So put the workforce to like 110,000. I don't think that's so much neither. But put it right there. The private sector, when I make no money and have nobody I employ, them employ 1.4 million people. You buy one Tiffy. Them employ 1.4 million people lie. Most and half of that not working. Some people hustling. It's impossible. Them say the tourist sector the biggest. You know, where private sector where employ the people, them, but them have season. So everybody work right through. Grace Kennedy employ around 10,000 people, but 10,000 people that don't bucket them. I don't think so. No. So if you check the little private place, well, the little corner shop are 1 and 2 and the little this because them are private sector still, but them not in the big league like them big boy there. We don't have so much people working. Them don't. They look at Chinese shop, they employ so much people now. You see? So Ajourne run out with bogus thing. People hungry like dog and hustling and gunmen have gone. They will strike. You understand what I say, Byron? Yes.
You know what I want to say, Byron? Listen. Nigeria has 36 states, yeah?
Yeah.
Nigeria has 36 states. Nigeria is a country
yes.
that has at least probably about 13 different languages.
Yeah.
And it has, the demographics of Nigeria is, it has different religions and sorts. I could understand, and Nigeria is way richer than Jamaica. I could understand what's going on in Nigeria.
Yes.
Jamaica is not even as big as Brooklyn.
Yes, yes. Brooklyn have more people than it. Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, why is our little island so hard to govern in a proper way, in a transparent way, in a way where our people can live in all honesty, in a great way. Our people are living way beyond poverty, the poverty line.
Way below, and them are tell lie. All right. So when I make Byron, Tiffy, may I make Byron answer you? Tiffy.
Why is it our crime is so high? Why is it that every day we have mass shootings like this is America?
All right, Tiffy, I make Byron answer, but before them answer, let me tell you something what me sure about. When police killed my brother in 1998, when they talk about them, I kill me. Remember, me I do activist, human rights activist some long time, and me have to kill what? Some man say loads of you. Me I say me, hey, me no ramp, you know. You know, so me go where them I do, me go the artery. So when them I cut him, me have to witness it. When them I saw him and them organs and everything, I see it. I saw it. So them keep your body and them carry 20 the morning, 20. Yeah, 20. And everybody line up because you have to identify them before them cut, you know. You know, miss nothing. So I can't tell you that. That's so, 100%. So I like me not go through this, and I like them just your body, and you have to come and identify them before them cut them. So you look on them not cut them nothing. And I like them take off them clothes. You understand? So, and then you look, and then dead organs not go nowhere. So I want them take that out of them head, and I reload. Can me witness that? Yeah, so me just give an answer because, you know, remember we don't do tabloids still and choose some people are asking. Me just tell them what we know this, you know. Yes.
I left Jamaica from the age of 5, me I travel
yes.
foreign. Me that travel younger than that, but when me can recall from me younger, me grow between America, between England and Jamaica, and then move to New York.
Yes.
When me have tried to ask, me have tried to ask the people in the chat, because some brilliant people in the chat.
We know man, family in the chat, yes, yes.
Yeah man, I feel brilliant people, sister and brother in the chat.
Yes.
Uncle Byron, why is our country, a little country, so hard to govern in unity and the people them can live above minimum wage?
The Ajourne will them done.
In this 2025,
yes.
Jamaican citizens are still living on Gully Bank, and you're telling me that you've brought Jamaica forward. Forward where? 1 step forward and 50 steps backwards.
But
they're still living on Gully Banks. They're still being flooded.
Yes.
They're still hungry. They don't make no sense to me. It does not add up. Me want to come home with my American band.
Hold on.
Tiffy, my answer you. Yes.
Tiffy, I'm going to explain certain things to you that would make sense because it makes perfect sense to me. And let me just give you the explanation.
Yes.
One of the first things we have to understand that as it relates to the abolition of slavery, 1838, right? We gone through a process as it relates to neo-colonialism, the conversion from colonialism to neo-colonialism. What does that mean? It simply means that the birthright of colonialism transform itself in a colonialism
Yeah.
Right? Simply means that these people protect their history from what they got from slavery.
True.
Right? Many companies that found and translated that.
Yes.
So, let me say something. Let me just give you a little bit of history for me. The first political party in Jamaica is the PPP. Marcus Garvey.
Yes, I know my brother.
All right.
I know.
So Marcus Garvey identified certain, inequality in governance and so forth, and he fight, you understand, to have several of these things squashed.
Yeah.
And try
What
to
was he was fighting for? He was fighting for equality.
Equality, right? And so then Marcus Garvey was not successful. However, here comes the People's National Party, right? I think the People's National Party, being if I am wrong, you can correct me, from somewhere between 1942 to 1944.
I think it was what, between 48 to 42, one of them, somewhere in the 40s.
Yes. Yes. And so then Norman Manley, right, started up the vision of bringing inclusion to the politics and fairness.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
And have a reflection of Marcus Garvey in terms of what Marcus Garvey was fighting for. And he coined it as democratic socialism. Now, Michael Manley, right, fashioned his father, Norman Manley, fighting for the same cause, but Michael Manley doing it at a broad level. So what happened, right, in the 70s going up to the 80s was to the fact that you have external entities out of Jamaica. You did say that you have to say they own Jamaica.
True.
As it relates to some of the resources, the capital resources.
Yes.
That would build Jamaica, like the bauxite and so forth.
6 American companies won that. Yes.
Michael Manley realized that the people of Jamaica, right, weren't getting the fair share. And so then he aimed to increase the levy of the bauxite, because this is what we call the whole bang around with Michael Manley, you know. And so then, as a result of that,
38, Richard. 38.
What Michael Manley just crushed, he just crushed crony capitalism. And so then,
sorry, Byron, let me just correct Richard. Richard, 1938. PMP farm, 1938, not 1944. You gone back around 43 that are JLP. And then 44, the first election, and the JLP carried on, yes. So 38, 1938, and farm, Richard. You may just see Richard I put something to 44. So me just correct him. Yes. Go to brother. Yes.
All right. So what's this now, sister? So this elite in Jamaica, as a result of want to crush Michael Manley, right?
Yes. Yes.
They have words with the elites, and a lot of them pop up and leave because of what Michael Manley was dealing with.
Yes.
Fairness across the board.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They've never in that. So several of them pop up and leave, you understand, and try to cripple the economy. And while that happens, and they have to pay, Michael Manley increased the levy. When Michael Manley increased the levy, Jamaica had seen maximum success.
Yes.
Right? Michael Manley poured several of that in education to build the nation in terms of, you understand, I mean, free uniform in schools, free
education, yes.
Who get some benefits.
Yes.
And free meals and all of them things there.
Yes.
Jamaica was blossoming, man. Jamaica was blossoming.
True.
That it even attract the Singapore Prime Minister, if one
to come and model their government.
You can one, yes. Yeah.
All right, to come and fashion the model.
Right.
Now, what happened now was that during that period of time, we had some factors that, you know, that was happening in the world, not throughout the world, right? Within the Cold War and certain things between Russia, United States, and Cuba.
Yes.
Right? Well, now,
the all community faction, yeah.
Yes. Edward Tiaga used that as an opportunity to spread propaganda, right? Said that Michael Manley was going communist, because what Edward Tiaga had known that 6 years prior to that, right, the United States, you understand, and Russia, right, were at odds, and that is one of the reasons why Cuba placed an embargo. You know, people need to remember.
Yes.
That is one of the reasons why Cuba was placed an embargo.
Yes.
You understand? And so then, Tiaga run the propaganda for Michael Manley, so that Michael Manley was going communist. That's the shock we have thrown. You understand? So,
right.
Tiaga and the CIA helped to overthrow Michael Manley.
Yes.
Because Tiaga motive, you know. Because he couldn't win Michael Manley with democratic socialism.
No,
he
sir.
couldn't win Michael Manley with democratic socialism.
No, sir.
You understand? He was going to lose the election straight out. So then, what he has to do was to create the propaganda there, right? And have the CIA assist him to overthrow Manley.
Yes.
Because even after, you know, the CIA, as a matter of fact, even after the United States government called him thrifty-eyed criminal, you know, because they found out what he had done later, you know. You understand what I'm saying? Because he did not deliver the promise that he's supposed to deliver to them, and the promise was to make the crony capitalists them come in like the IMF. That's why people must understand the IMF, the World Bank.
But them squeeze him though, Byron. And then they can do the people them, so you know.
But Brother Byron, can I say something?
Them squeeze him and them destroy Jamaica. It's there.
Okay,
yes.
Where I'm at in New York, I sit with a bunch of Jewish lawyers. Not on a weekly basis, but not on a daily basis, but weekly basis. So I sit around them and I listen to them. And for me, as a Jamaican born, very proud of my lineage and where I'm from, as I tell you, I like to talk to people because I like to listen. I believe that education, whether you, and the Bible says, faith going by hearing and hearing going by the word of God. But to me, listening to even babies speak, mad people.
Yes.
Whether you educated or not, I don't judge you off that.
You study, you're first in study, right? Yes. Yes.
So I've had the opportunity of traveling the world, and I've had the opportunity of meeting grassroots Jamaicans. We are one of my closest, most respectable friends.
Yes.
I call him my big brother.
Yes.
And I sit with all these big lawyers sometimes daily, and I listen to them, and they listen to me as well. What for me is, do you think, and I'm asking the chat to please write your opinion. We appreciate it because this is a family thing. This is not, we're not strangers, we're Jamaicans.
Yes, yes.
Do you think that if we were still under the British, we would have been better? Here's why I say this, and listen, Brother Byron, why I say this. When you look at Cayman Islands, and if we know our history, the British are stolen a lot, yes, but remember, the monarchy likes its money. So we could never have all this corruption. That's just my opinion.
No, them not going to prison. Them couldn't do it.
What I'm saying is, when I look at old Jamaican clips of 1962, all the way back to about 1967, the roads were in immaculate condition.
Yes.
Children still had respect. We still, Brother Byron, I was born in Jamaica. I grew up speaking proper English. And, you know, and I went to schools with the elites of the elite. Now, when I went to high school, when my mom took me back to Jamaica from England, and I went to high school, they started knocking with the garrison people, because, you know, then high school have a mix of everybody. So we start going in at the West Kingston, and I want to know what is kicking back, and I want to know what is this, and I want to that. Mind you now, my mom was a poor girl from Porus, but she just, because my grandmother was one of the Windrush people. She was one of the Windrush people. So I know what it is to be outside under one built-up bathroom. I mean, know what it is to be in a jacuzzi. That's basically what I tell you.
Yes.
I have lived the life, but brother, I still ask, were we still better under the British? Our children's education level is way below. When I was going to school in Jamaica, we were the creme de la creme in education in the Caribbean. It could never be that we won spelling bee so many times that they banned us from spelling bee. Jamaica had, when I listen to all Jamaicans that I've even met here in America, even in Florida, and I've spoken to old lawyers, old retired police officers, the level of education, how, you know, how they conduct, how they're talking to you. Even you, Brother Byron, listening to you and your vast knowledge. Brother Wayne, some people in the chat as well. Our education system has diminished.
Of course, desecrated.
I was listening to a program, and one of the main things that I find very, very, very serious to look at is, why is it that when we are colonized, France, I am a polyglot, I speak like 5 languages. Why is it that when we all of us are colonized and these colonizers leave, is it the thing that colonizers then leave a coup d'etat?
No, let me tell you something. I just bad. All right. So, Tiffy, bad governance. All right.
When you look at Sudan, when you look at places like even Burkina Faso, when you look at all them places that were colonized by the French, and all these places that were colonized by England as well, Trinidad is a mess. You think Jamaica's crime is horrible? Trinidad is way smaller than Jamaica. I've been to Trinidad, and we were told to stay in group. We couldn't. They said no wonder.
Well, I keep shows in Trinidad, you know. So I know the place too. I know UK. You know, say. So yes, Trinidad. It bad for children used to kidnap you. You're right. Yes. Yes.
Or is it a colonizer curse? So when they come out, everything just deteriorates.
No. Right.
What steps in is greed.
With Tiffy.
And necromancy and chronism.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And everybody just a thief.
That's
it. Here, Darren Barr says something and it triggers me. It triggers me to this day. He says, give him 4 more bloody years to get him paying them money. Right. We say, what?
If that already no more. No, you could. All right. So, Tiffy, remember say something to you. So, what you do, you applies the Trinidad and you applies it in the Jamaica, applies it in the Caribbean. And you say no. So, when you find the place like we say Cayman, me there Cayman. Like, I'm going to think me get some bite up a Cayman and mosquito, so me not go back there. Yes, I'm a bird, you know, so me fly come over there one day. And I said, look at me set up no man, you're gonna love it. But me get bite up over there, but it's a nice place. Bermuda same way. Yeah, Bermuda same way, under the Queen, them same way, under the King. So that but when you compare Jamaica, you have to compare it with Antigua same way. Because them get independent. You have to compare it with Barbados, and me go them place too, you know. No, but them places are nice. So another all of them bad. No, but Barbados.
Why our money has no value.
Well, Andrew own this now.
When they stop using, Brother Byron, am I right? When they stop using pounds and shillings.
No, so no. I said the Jlp, but we stop now. But if we get independence, maybe you want your own money. So we change over our money. It's strong. Even among the time of $1.
They pushed the money up in the air. The value was so high. It was more than the British pound.
Yeah, but first, even the Michael time, it is strong. And then, remember, the answer Byron understood that. So, first, it is strong. And then when because Seago really devalued the money, somebody say not devalue it, them can go look at documented. So, I move it from there and put it at 3, then them carry it and in weight at 550. And you can't move it like that and then you go peg it when everything go haywire. So, when parties come in, have a move, but it move was something, but look what Andrew when it's carried down now. Because we're not producing. They want free market and we're not produce. If we are import and import bill get so big, huge, get to export bill, it's a free fall. Me and you know that, Byron. As long as you do economics, you know, as long as you can't crunch somebody, you know that. We're not produce again nothing.
I know you're good at. I know you're very good at math.
Yes.
I know you're excellent at math. Like, I'm excellent at English and history. Sometimes the brain asleep got too much things school.
Yes.
But Brother Byron, what I'm asking you is, where does Jamaica go from here? What does our brother want to go? We can't much business in America. Brother, we can't business in America till me weak. And I'm alone. And I'm like, me have one man. They say, all right, I'm 50-50. Brother, I'm alone. I have to pay for school. I have to pay for food. I have to just pay and bill. As I speak right now, tomorrow my credit card.
Tiffy, remember say something and Barry like come in. But remember say something. You use Cayman use Caymanian dollars, not pound. Them money is stronger than US. It's stronger than US, so them don't need some money could have strong, because it's strong same way them destroyed. You understand? Come, yes, Myra.
Alright. Tiffy, what more I could
Yes, baby, I'm listening, brother Baron, I'm listening.
Alright, let us imagine what Jamaica would be like the involvement of a Jamaica Labour Party. So let us start talk about that, what Jamaica would be like. Think of Michael Manley in the 70s, right? This is the conversation that we are going to have now. Think of Michael Manley in the 70s, that Michael Manley bring the nation forward, right? Michael Manley reach in terms of creating equilibrium in terms of that space to say, all right, equal opportunity spread throughout the country, right? We are getting, the real price for our backside levy.
Good.
We have also influenced, right, Singapore Prime Minister to come to Jamaica to take our economic model. At the time, we were practicing what we call mixed economic model, where the government and private sector sit at the table and make this plan. Think of that. Now, think that Michael Manley did not get interrupted in where Michael Manley would build a country in the 80s if Michael Manley did continue, not interrupted with the propaganda. Now, all right, squeeze in Jamaica Labour Party into that as it relates to 1980
to 89,
right? 1983 and 90 to 1989. Let me tell you one, and this is why you want to understand where the mess is defeat.
Yes.
1980 to 83. 1980 to 83, right? In terms of when Siaga ruled.
51 seat.
What happened is that, remember now that when Edward Siaga took over the country, right, he took over the debt to GDP at 63%. When I think of this thing.
Yes.
He took over the country at 63%. Between Siaga, between 1980 to 89, Siaga
200%.
Siaga left the country, left government as it relates to 270%. 270% in as it relates to debt to GDP. Now, what's this now, Tiffy? 1983, Edward Siaga called a snap election for Michael Manley, right? And Siaga has 60 seats between 83 to 89.
60.
And at 83, he has all the municipal.
Everything.
And plus, Edward Siaga was the Minister of Finance. Think of this now. There's no one to stop him to pass any form of policy. None.
Nobody.
And so then, if he had followed the principle of Michael Manley, just imagine how prosperous the country would have been. You know what Siaga did between 83 and 89? Number one, he closed down all of the factories. Simply mean, you know how many workers Siaga put out of work?
Every year in it. Every year.
Now, not only that.
Thousands.
Right? The amount of debt, as a matter of fact.
It raised up every price.
Between his period, he failed 4 consecutive IMF tests.
Yes.
4 consecutive IMF tests back to back. When Siaga left, I mean, the economic damage
It mash up.
So then now, and that is one of the reasons why Siaga was punished, the Jlp was punished 18 years in the wilderness.
Yes.
Because of what he had done. The thing about that, in terms of where PNP lacking, and I will say this without no apology.
Yeah, man.
PNP did not do the public relations.
Them not do it, man.
Inform people and educate people of the issue.
Them don't do it.
If PNP had done that, Jamaica Labour Party wouldn't have come into power because you know what? The younger generation, right, who coming up, did not know nothing about the 80s or what transpired with the Jlp. And so they're lacking that knowledge, being oblivious. Simple means that now you have new set of mind, you understand, don't know about the politics, right? And the propaganda, what Jlp spread, because they have a powerful propaganda machine. You know?
Yes, man.
Right, because that propaganda machine is what deceived Michael Manley, you know.
Yes, man. The cliques. Yes.
And they are using it because the propaganda machine is powerful.
Yes.
So they come with lies, they come with this, they come with that. Now, if you ask any well-thinking person, economist or any financial person, as it relates to country and any development.
Right.
What crush any country development is corruption.
Yes.
And the fact that they're not growing. They're not growing the economy neither. They're not doing nothing for the economy. Exactly. And once the economy is down, the people are going to suffer because there's nothing beneficial.
They're suffering.
Yes. So your question as it relates to what caused the stagnation, the political stagnation, right, or the economic growth stagnation, as it relates to Jamaica, is simply corruption.
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 And criminality
and then,
corruption.
And then, brother Baron, I have a problem as well. Why is it that we Jamaicans don't want to obey the law in Jamaica, but when we go to a foreign country, we obey the laws? You know why? I was driving in the Cayman Islands, and my cousin was with me, and the daughter threw a piece of paper outside. She said, "No, don't throw it on like a $500 fine." Yet still, in Jamaica, as them eat nothing, then throw it out on the street. We Jamaicans too, you know, we're a lot to be blamed too, you know.
Yeah.
We have a lot of the wrongs in our country as well. As a police officer stop here, the first thing we have to squad make me give something now and just me.
Well, Tiffy. Well, Tiffy, the part where they have to squad tell the Prime Minister same like when they put up water gun. No, them tell him to push up the thing now. So we have squad there tell you now, serious to God. Squad tell you say, yo, a $10,000 fine that way you can do for yourself now. No, first time it was a 500 fine. So you want to give him a fight, now a 10,000 and 20,000. So squad knows if you get a ticket, you have to fine 20,000. He might look 10, you know.
Can I take it to the courts and contest it?
No, squaddy, no, but more people don't want to do that.
My problem is,
no.
When I look at even the old export business, all right, Brother Byron, I'm still saying this, and I'm saying this out of respect. As I say, you're wiser than me. You and my brother here are sages, and you know what sages are.
Yes.
They're wise men. Okay, listen. When we want to ask you, what that place name again? When we was a little girl, my mom used to always have a runout that sell right out of the market right there. What is the name again, brother?
What the Coronation Market?
No.
Which one?
Right across from Cockburn Penny, so.
Oh, to the market, yes.
Place the name where used to send yams to, and they used to do export.
Yeah, it name, I was going to tell you, AMC,
right.
Yes.
All them places, are they still effective?
No, them shut them down. This is what all right. So my answer, don't move. So what Michael man they do, you know, if you have a control mass up, and I can tell them nothing but even Dubai or Saudi Arabia, because in Saudi Arabia, you know, the guy that returned the king in 1933.
Right.
Remember it's a desert.
Yeah.
More desert land. and them struck oil. Them American come drill it for them. But look on them place. I remember you can't even put them. Look on Dubai. Them struck oil. But you when them say them not no water, them not drinking water in ma'am. Ma'am. Them rough. So them not live. You ever see anybody at Saudi Arabia run through border yet? And I look tight. Because when them live, them build it up. And the same thing man did doing up Iran. Yeah. Them suffer, but them man they call it struggle. And when man did that, you know, man they put everybody have figure training, you know. So you never have them gun thing, you know. Because you see them talk about Sarah come with art and the imam go repackage it. Man, the man they come with one of them thing, yeah. Pioneer code, this a training, apprenticeship. Yes.
Listen what I'm saying, yeah? IMF to me is like an extortionist. So
no, but I mentioned something about the IMF to you still.
Because
but,
listen,
yes.
Why is it that Jamaica have coconut trees? Why is it that we still are using coconut?
No, that has nothing to do with the IMF, my sister. May I answer about the IMF still? Yes. No, man, you are buying no. So here this. All right. So IMF, all right. The IMF really, you know, we are part. All right. Here this now, sister. Here this now. No, man, but here this now. If the government, but all right. IMF is different from how you have a World Bank. You see, like how you have a bank down there and leeching a robbery. The government can do something to that. Remember, IMF and a US money alone, you know. A Japan money, China in the IMF, you know. China, the whole of them in the IMF, you know. Because them have to work and them have to make back the money for give back the country, them and with things upon it. But the country draw too much that them can give a grant. Can them lose the money in a Byron? Byron, you see when you get them. Well, on, eh? Where you say? No, but let's answer one. Where you say? But with the remittances? Yeah. No, that's for cut down Andrew for fine work with the people there. Him say them are work. Them don't need a matter of fact, them should have sent my barrel notice. Them should not supposed to look and we are send so much money down there every time. If the country so nice and Andrew honest. No, Andrew not said good. All right, so hear this. Let me just said something to you. $34 million. Jamaicans, regular normal working Jamaicans who are selling on a market or a push to a outcast or a work in a KFC, can they afford a flat for $34 million? That's what no, they cannot afford nothing. They can't afford to pay a light bill. It can't listen me. They can't afford to pay a light bill and have a good house. And when Andrew use the thing them, but Andrew use part program where PMP come in with just balance something. No matter about him a wide base and him give motor part, him creating because he give motor part. Him never carrying part, them carrying food stamp. Same, but people if you graduate from part, if you know say transformation in Jamaica. And by the way, transformation it starts from where you live in the garrison in your ghetto. If you live there, so you see a man put a thing in a Beverly Hills Byron. So we live in a ghetto Byron. And a man put up a big building up in Beverly Hills uptown. Where you say that a transformation because I see a big building. You own it. You can work with it. Transformation start from your home. But you know, if you grudge him or go up there and live because round you know we take off the zinc fence and we see the road, Barber Green and put in curb wall and proper. And we start putting grass now. We don't have no fence. We do it like how we live here, so. So when if you have them big old wall, they are no zinc fence. It just let go because crime stop. And we have proper work. So we place that look like uptown, so we don't need to go uptown, brother. Not true, Byron?
Yeah, because look how they transform downtown. Look how they transform right runaway Duke Street.
No, but when we say downtown still, sister, and everywhere, so them transform one street and then the whole of down our south side, still like rubbish. I don't they shot them, I don't the 6 people just get dead. Gunshot down there. All right.
Using mobile phones in correctional facilities.
No, but well, I know.
I know we have state-of-the-art prisons where we can phone signals because most of these killings are ordered killings from.
I know most of them right now, police and things are the gang them outside, and that's the reality. But let me tell you something. Let me answer some of the things that we have to move so fast. So you said something before this, but the mobile phone, you blame the word of them. People were static. Me not take the approach where Andrew them come put in our ears. Boy, them on them inside, listen, them get convicted and them they behind a wall. The big question if you ask, how these mobile phone reaching there in the first place? So these people were supposed to have served. These people were supposed to have served, but them I get money, them corrupted. You lock them up and put them behind bars. They need real people, not true, Byron?
Yeah, but Wayne.
Yes.
Wayne.
Yes.
Bigger question. I want to ask a question, and I want.
Yes.
Wayne, I want you to think about the question that I'm going to ask, and I want Tifa to think about the question that I'm going to ask.
Yes.
As it relates to the issue of our politics.
Yes.
Dealing with high level of corruption, particularly where the financial meltdown occurs. Where again we have several government who involved in awarding contracts, several government ministers in awarding contracts to themselves. I am asking this question to you. This question. Why we do not have any law in our constitution to say that from once you take on a
you're banned for life
office, you have to, one, if you have business, put it into a blind trust.
Yes.
Number two, you must not participate in any form of procurement as it relates to government contract.
It's there.
Government to that particular politician.
Yes, yes.
Why we have not crafted laws to correct that gap.
But I think, Byron, I think and the IC them short. I think that's why when the contractor general, you remember I'm all when him talk to PMP about them kind of little things that so any little breach because them have things to deal with it, you know, I just the JLP or override a lot of things still in a Byron. And so you and me know so the country never did run, so it couldn't run, so you know. And people are dragging in front of court, you know. That's why we have these agencies. That's why the IC come out and lock up Big Mama for what them do yesterday. And that's at them foolishness. Because these breaches, them have agencies, you know, checks and balances. And then Pamela Monroe, you know, check this, the contractor general dry in front of court. You remember, well, on the Byron, no move. You remember Azan? Look, if you can draw Azan in front of court, he have to step down and dry. Because he built 16, I remember the 16 Byron, and no government money and never corruption, but he was an MP. But them call it corrupt. And him lose them job and in front of court. So what break down now, brother?
Because he only lost his job because he's not a laborite.
Don't what break down, it can't work, brother. It can't, brother, everything will be applied on the road. As an user, it's a milestone, brother. You understand what I say, Byron?
Yes.
But it was serious like this. It in the contractor general, and the contractor general then put them like them putting at the IC now. These things are serious things. Remember, another one of them treat them corrupt. Even Andrew only says that night for Jamaica, brother. Yes. Yes.
I am saying that situation could work against Azan because People's National Party is not a corrupted party. You understand? They're open for transparency and balance.
Yes.
Now, what I'm saying, well, I know let me finish it.
Yes.
What I'm saying that when you have a government that is a kleptocratic government,
yes,
a kleptocratic administration is willing to use the gaps, these gaps, conveniently. This is where we have a problem now. And this is the problem because that's what?
They make the police, the DPP can charge them to, you know, but the DPP not work. So what we have the officer do now? Eh?
But hold on, wait.
Yes.
Before the DPP charge them, you have to have a basis in law to charge them.
Yeah, but them have it. The contractor general, all right. So when the contract, all right. The other day when Andrew get charged, who drop him?
Well,
but them corruption.
This is what I tell about.
Them people that were I forget rid of them, brother.
Hold on, the gaps. What we are talking about.
Yes.
The abuse of process.
Yes.
And statute of limitation. But no close what gaps.
Yeah, well, then they have to go close. But me I say, but that there is no statute of limitation for him when she talk, you know. Shonga said we might not get nobody. And we know my she should that's why you think them fire from the brother. Them know that she not supposed to let him go. Him go foreign and them call her and she get a lump sum of money and then he can sing down to Trouble Zion in front of the whole away. He have to get charged, you know. You remember the other day, what the woman said to her? What the woman said to her? Don't even bother apply back for the job.
Wow, hold on. I'm going to show you something. Wait.
Yes.
The thing is so corrupt that Derek Bars, because Derek Bars are big dunce, you know, you don't even realize what's saying.
In don't
Derek Bars and the court for Isaac. Derek Bars and the court for Isaac Buchanan.
Yes.
That Isaac Buchanan want to pass laws, want to implement laws to hold politicians accountable. You hear what the man said time out? I don't think Derek Bars understand why he just say time out, you know.
But Jack, a liar will fight for the rights, you know. You hear what I'm saying? That means them a thief. Them a thief and them no want nobody hold them down. Okay. You hear this? That means a corruption him want to stay and ripe up by Iran. You hear what I'm saying? Him admit it, brother. Because you not afraid about no laws if you're honest and you're good, not true. Eh?
Because Isaac Buchanan wants to talk about impeachment.
Yes.
I don't believe it's just because him done, you know. I don't believe he understands what he has just spoke out.
Him threw himself on the big mama, brother. Baron, the man threw himself on the big mama.
Hey,
eh?
This is a joke. This is a joke.
But Brother Byron, where do we go from here? What's going to happen for the
No, but yeah, but let me tell you something though. Let me tell you Tony something. Because we are running up on some time. We have 10 minutes, Byron. But me go say something to you. You see, when me hear them run out and attack them back of foolishness, you see, and them say 18 and a half years. Byron, you mentioned it that just now. Say why them lock out here. Then please remember this. JLP are the only party. Yeah? The only party from 1955 till now is 70 years. And Broughton, them have West Kingston. And look on West Kingston is the model for Jamaica for anywhere. West Kingston have the most police can ever go in there. And the mothers of our garrison. When them look for, look at brother, when them look send for do those at the headquarters that where America has sent for a man to run down West Kingston. So if the politician them you talk about the love you know not pay light bill, none of them not pay no light bill or nothing. Them have it free and other people have to pay it. That no good. But people can send for your little data and do what they want, do and all kind of things. If the government did love 70 years, that is 3 story and 10 what the Bible talk about. It's supposed to be a paradise, brother, don't it? Eh? And them talk and you know, love the people, them are Jamaica.
You could never call yourself a prime minister and have a simple little ghetto boy you call a president. That's what Eddie Siaga said to Bruce Golding.
But President called him the same thing. But hold on, so Eddie called him the same thing. And when he read him, because Eddie flip-flop, you know. So when I want to hear from him, you know, him flip-flop. Him said him should have charged with treason. Yes, in Jamaica. Yes. Yes, yes. Of course, brother. Yes, and him and the same Queenie for charge of treason from 1980, him done that the foolishness. Colonel charged them to and Queenie and what's his name, Cougar. The whole of them for charge of treason. Whole of them from down there. But that too, you know. No hospital not there, ma'am. No hospital not there.
Got a stroke and she had an hospital for 12 hours.
Yes.
And the man has not seen a doctor. No, me a 50-year-old brother Byron. Me a just one of them sexy look good 50 there. When I look like me I'm 50. But we still want to understand. If me carry on my American band pick me, without insurance, still we when we got here, we still have to sit down and wait as well. What me I say is things happen anyway. Me not glorify no foreign country in a certain things. Things happen everywhere.
Yes.
What I got happen? Me have to go put him in a private school. Me have to go fix him maybe. At one point in time, me have to pick him up and scarce and catch me.
So the truth is.
Me have to worry now. So then when me have to leave, because it's just too much, man. It's just too much, man. Go on me yard.
Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth here. There is no progress under Jamaica Labour Party administration. I mean, not Jamaica.
True, man. Food can't touch. But Byron is a pledge. Nobody You can't see nobody from the you can't, it's impossible. If you see the Titans, you can't put the foot in another country with them kind of corruption. Yeah. And them have a plan for that, number one, and the police them come up over for cleaner. But the Titans cannot support a corrupt country. Impossible. You understand? So your Byron does say, yes, it's true. Yes.
Then me have to sit down my container now, brother. Come here, brother Byron. So me have to sit down my container, all of my stuff them when me have carry from in my flat. Home and my yard, and me have nice things. Then let me ask you something now, brother Byron, because me very funny, you know. And me's a classic girl. Me can be a variable with you. Bring me this up, but I can be a lady as well. So customer gonna charge me as an old customs officer. We used to see them and do all kind of things. We can tell you about custom, you know, from birth 1 to container station to over 214 over Tivoli. We can try to and tell you about them and corruption, you know.
Yes.
So me have to ask you something now. Me have to go bend it like they can be clear a container.
No, but them want to trick you, but it's not laws that a returning resident, you know, so they're not supposed to come knock you with nothing like this. Although them are trickster down there. Because me you tell you this, you have to know people and most of the right thing them full out. Because anything we're missing up, believe me, they might lick your arm and leg, they might lick your cow, elephant, and everything. You understand? So you have to know the right thing before you move. You have to make sure that up this and do this and contact and all kind of things. Because if you don't know, you're not sure.
Foreigner get to me so much that I'm so frustrated. You understand me, brother? I mean, I like flying. I mean, I like flying. I mean, I like lizard and crocodile. Me see too much crocodile. Jamaica have too much crocodile as politician already. We can't get no more for me.
Yes.
I pull up your crocodile. Queenie are one of the biggest crocodile in a Labour Right Party. So we can't take no fish no more crocodile.
Queenie everything in a Labour Party. Queenie is a big piece of shit.
Iguana. Every time we see bush up, we just say iguana when
nice
they
bush up.
stand up.
Yes. So look, you know.
Me not foreign minded. Me live a foreign all of my life.
But so Tiffy.
Europe to America to everyone got me yard me picking like America and he was born here.
Yeah. But as I said before, we Tiffy.
We are get fake rice. We are get this. We are get fake that. China are bringing right now. China, Jamaica by the year 2035, Jamaica soon start speak Mandarin.
Yeah, they must start already. As a matter of fact, Jamaica gets so fake it unbelievable. Because them get to run. Them bringing the ecstasy, ecstasy.
Yes. When are you gonna just leave politics alone because you've gotten so much out of politics and make Smiley will have the well-thinking mind will want to uplift Jamaican citizens to a better living standard, a better hospital. Christoph and one big piece of, I don't even know what to call that man. He's so cocky and so proud of himself. We never see somebody so mediocre and just thinks them we are a crown on him head.
Man, hospital system, man. Yes, Byron.
I am so concerned about this government as it relates to how dangerous this government is. And let me tell you something. I decided that this government, as it relates to the danger, I said to myself that I wouldn't go to Jamaica under Andrew Honest.
We'll never. Because
guess what? This government has the ability, and I don't put it anything out of their doing.
For you, the militia and them police force.
They will even set, because true we are active against them, speaking out against them.
Yes.
They can set up them police or them gunman, you understand?
Gunman police, yes.
This is how dangerous, this is how fearful I am with this administration.
I'm a criminal man.
I need to take these precautions. And guess what? You shouldn't, no citizen should have this fear.
Because the police, them still shoot up a car in a Byron. All right. Listen.
We're treated like that by Andrew. Because having a Jamaican birth certificate doesn't state that.
Jamaica. That don't stop. I never know why I repeat that. But Andrew for going, man. But hear this. I know like we're afraid that the police as police, but Andrew have somewhere, them are minions. So they may stay in a bush, because them can't face me. No police, we can't tell you this. No police, a businessman. You know, and if you fly going there as a businessman, you can't come face me and rob me. You're going to defend it. I'm always have my brethren them and them lies not to. So, and I like, but remember now, you're a driver, you live somewhere, they will come back and then they disguise as police and they will shoot you and move as gunman if nobody knows see. So, yes. So, them take your half key. So, you have too much of them for fight and you have him handful of this. So, you cannot trust them. And them stay in a bush if them know where you drive by around. And shots bring out a bush and shoot up a vehicle. Yes.
I mean, your family won't even know who killed you.
That is it. Can them just hide in a bush and shoot up a car? Yes, a gunman shoot. No gunman not shoot over your brother. Yes.
My problem is I'm light skin, yeah? My son dark skin, because my son have brother with complexion.
Yes.
I mean, know what you look like as well, brother Brian. So I'm light skin, yeah?
Yes.
What me ask you is, so me I run from out of one country with full of racism against man dark skin born American picnic.
Yes.
And then we come and go to Jamaica where them can just come tear down my house or my flat and kill him as well. So anyway, me take it, me there between the devil and the deep blue sea. So me have a swim, swim, so why me can't swim?
Yes.
Tiffy, I would tell her yes, because guess what? That is the reality. I'm now going to try to pick it up, Tiffy.
True.
That's the reality.
True.
This is how dangerous anti-honest administration
is. When me try to set here is, me in a Jamaica now no fear when it comes to police, you know, cause watch this. First of all, if a police boy stop me in a Jamaica, I dare him. I dare even the boy we are commissioner to see me with the last name and me out and stop me and be rude. Him don't have a job.
But no, but them now do it by the books. All right. So all right. Tiffy. Well, I know Tiffy. You see, when them do it by the books, you can't dare them. When them not do it by the books, they might try you out. So them come in at the all right. You remember the businessman them on the plaza by Iran, where the police them pick up. People see when them pick them up. Them carry them over Port Royal Road and because that burial going by the way, you know, for police and soldier, you know. Tell me, I tell you this, you know. No, them have crocodile in the swamp, they make crocodile eat some of them. Me, I tell you 100%. They over there burial ground. Them burn out the vehicle over there, but over there them go last the 3 man how much man them take away. Them draw down upon the man, the people, them see them on the plaza, down upon the boulevard, them carry them over there, them kill them, them bury them over there. So. You have a part now, after you pass the airport, to the next part where it's swamp, but them have a little swamp part with crocodile, they may feed it to crocodile now. But over there, a burial gone long time for grew up cap and soldier. You understand? Over there, never soldier bedroom talk to me. You remember when the soldier shoot the youth, but just up like girl in them car up on New Kingston? No, man, the one who dress up on the soldier, because my bedroom, you know. Yeah, but here what him do now, him go buy ore. So him go right near Palais, some of the same go. And the woman no man up New Kingston, yeah, so when you mean that the guy no man, Palais Royal, not Port Royal. Yeah, no, I'm not get to care over there. What him do, I tell you what the brethren say. So when him come in boss a little thing like how market me guy there have the lady pick out her teeth. So the woman come in a vehicle and him pay for your touch. Cause him leave the army, you know, Byron, like the week, you know, retire, you know, to get the money. So I'm up there and when the woman, the young girl, know this woman clean him off and, you know, clean him up, you know, give him a good sign up.
Oh, you got a British style, brother. Shine.
Yeah, I'm saying I polish and shine up like my clean like board floor with genie floor polish and all kind of things, people. So I'm a wax and a cleaner. And then when them feel my soldier brethren, can't tell my soldier brethren and them go lie down over there, you know. Can't my soldier, you know. So I'm not gonna leave. And him say no, when him do some woman, him say by pop off our clothes now, tell her off our clothes. Two grapefruit no drop out, brother. Drop out for him, man. Like him about the 2 grapefruit and it drop out. Him just try and go and same time and just shoot it. Can't him say him frighten me, you know. Kill him name car. kill him in car, and then I walk him, leave all the car and walk over, kind of like him in a shock. Because the lady clean him up, you know. Clean him up proper and, you know, Genie floor polish to, you know, people with coconut brush and clean him off, you know. So, yes, I will cock up in the car. Come and tell my virgin, you know. Him chose a virgin, you know. Which is my virgin too. So, you know, the virgin had said to me, say, lonesome, only one thing I blame him for. If the person that trick you, him shouldn't do that, him should have just hold him nerves. Him knows, say, Port Royal Street and wait. Just hold it and smile same way and not say nothing and drive over. Go deal with him over there. Eh? Yeah. Maybe you can tell me that. You understand? Yeah, man, me say the soldier, oh God, he must have gone to prison now. He gone to prison. Come, hey, my brother, I say, him go over there go sleep over camp in a brother. Byron, the man, the soldier go over camp go sleep. Remember I'm going to retirement, you know. You see? But it's so shocking. And when they two big old grapefruit drop out, you know. Come on, go down the way, look at us drop out. Drop out, oh God. And the man's so frightened, this was just a friend, this was just knock him. I'm a brethren, man. Knock him. Like him as boy, him couldn't do nothing. Because he get violate. Kind of this him bargain for. Can get a pretty clean up in a better. Yeah, man, him have the youth have the brush and, you know, polish and shine, Genie floor polish. Anybody remember Genie floor polish? Well clean up, you know. Lie down there and him cock up and him well clean up. And move like tough tongue, you know, with him belt. But him have the whole belt. So him belt I get clean up and yes. Yes. Yeah, man, Byron, me I say, this was back up, this was I tell my virgin, say, listen, I couldn't hold it, my head gone. In a car and I walk on left the car. So them go arrest him over car. Eh?
I love you loads, man.
I want my sister, respect.
Some people in the chat, Dwight Tyndale, Veronica Shorter,
yes, man.
Rosalind Ricketts, out of Jamaica, Marlon Nelson, Damien Goss, is this me through? Samuel Andrew, Sir G, Mr. G, Paula McLean, big up yourself, yeah? And everybody, one love, Sefu Francis, big up as well. And I open the light, you know. John Nelson, big up yourself, man. Family, love you loads.
All right, sister.
Never catch you back. Brother Marlon, it was an honor and a privilege, King. Thank
yeah, man.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, oh, sorry about that. Thank you, yes. Yes, my brother. So over there is a dead place. And you see, you're right, Byron, because you have some police and things, them do a lot of things. Enough body bury over there, you know. Them know. They know me give to them. I don't like me, don't know. It's 100%. It's a burial ground. Both sides, when you go in a Port Royal, before you reach up there, because you have a lonely stretch. A burial ground, man. Yeah.
When we look on the Cherry Lane killing,
yes.
22-year-old youth.
Yeah.
And even now, as we speak,
yeah, man.
The government now come out and speak against extrajudicial killing.
Yeah.
Tell me, say, yo, this is a country where you understand anybody that the government go against can just write off and they just fabricate stuff.
Yes.
And that is dangerous.
It's dangerous.
It's extremely dangerous.
Yes.
So I am not going to be naive. I'm not telling you,
yes.
You are not to be naive or any of us on social media
yes.
who this active is going to be naive. We have to have an awareness.
Yes.
And in terms of what we are doing and the sacrifice that we are making. And so
yes.
then we are making the sacrifice in terms of we know several all right, you know, this can happen to us, but we don't care. We are fighting for our people. We are fighting for governance.
Of course.
And we have no fear in doing what we are doing. But at the same time, we are not naive.
No. You have to know who them I use. You have to know who them I use and all kind of things, you know.
Yeah, man, look.
Yes.
When you have a kleptocratic government,
yes,
control a portion of the criminal justice system.
Yes.
Right? I mean,
hold on, brother. Yes, yes.
So then, how does that serve in terms of my life or your life?
Hold on, brother. Hold on, my brother. Hold on, invasion. Yeah, Byron. Finish.
Yeah, it put 2 years. You understand?
Yes.
And then the system cover it. We just gone.
So we not do that. We not ramp with them. Can we tackle them that? Remember 2015, Byron? 3 guys do my car. You know, see, 2020. Me sit down here, my sister get a letter there and them send it come give me. 2020 where them I say them me should help investigate and all kind of thing. Take my back seat. Them sister I mean, you know, can me send a car park go down away the car park go to court. After 3 court and then go check the book for me. Nobody not all in it. And up there so them come from. Them not come from motorized. Them not, can't remember me have people everywhere still now. Them hide them. Like them I say, yo, you see feel head when it's cheap. Me could just go and hide, you know. I know that we don't teach us right, me and tell me say them couldn't find them and them ask me if you investigate. Or me if you investigate. And my job. Take my back seat. You stop me after do a checking and me I tell you the right thing. And you want to search me, come out of my car, you want to search me. I say you can't search me. Them not search me. Them say me go find things that you can't go take my back seat. Me not drink and smoke. Them foodie man. Where you look for? Eh? The man them see me by the next day, them see me in the paper. And them see me on them TV too. And them here say me I go circle them like them I say, yes, I would have the trouble. Remember the man, I man them a clash from the 90s, alone some that, you know. Him not play. Because them not most, you see most people know me know say me not play, me not done nothing, you know. Because me not done with that neither. Remember just tell them. Who might today I watch me, but me soon, I told me I did with Andrew this them now. Me not done nothing. Ask who know me, you don't know it. You remember, me have to, as long as life lasts somebody, me not done nothing, only take me see it. That can't go so. Yeah? Me have to find it, you know. I mean, when I go see, because you know, and them now make the chance and say, you know, so I mean, the two of him see. I bet you not try it. Remember, me not done nothing, man. Yes, good over evil, me say, you know. Me a real warrior, yeah? Yes. Oh, yeah? Yeah, man. You know, don't put me, man. Don't do it. This a man, one of the man them we have to walk far from. The night you see me to school like this, in the wilderness, you're better off. Yes. You think I joke, ask my mother, nasty thinking, brother. All him get banned for life too, he comes a big piece of shit. Me not done nothing. Get wise. Yeah? And so we deal with them in a Byron. See? We can't make them come destroy me things around with me, brother. Eh?
You know, when I look on the youth, Cherry Lane, right? Them kill off help youth.
Oh, God, man.
Put 138 gun for them.
Well, you never get, yeah, my police bedroom, but load some that even the bullet I get. Look how much can go in Jamaica. You ever seen people that send a 38, brother? I bet you walk with a knife or ice pick. Eh?
You understand?
Yes.
How many times the 38 they surface on
them do it before.
On crime scene. How many times it surface?
It surfaced before because me hear 38 before. But them not do it enough now. Them use the 9mm Glock now, but 38 when nobody now look on. Country western thing there. Country movie gun, western gun.
Country now run right, my brother.
Yes,
country now run right.
Brother, them terrible, terrible. Anyway, me run my brother. I'll come beat them again later. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. Me there, my brother. Later. Oh. Yeah, man. Later we come finish. We have every tough tongue we not talk about you yet, you know. But true, we have come talk about Kamla. And the little E that them and big mama them were run out. We have to do this. And you know, me love that. PNP stand up. Now make them come around with no foolishness. It never. Anything with them need PNP assistant in a by law, you don't give in to them. Because if you have a clean government. And don't take me, hey, when I robot that I talk about, the people them choose this government to continue. No. Every one of them, nobody say them choose the government. Everyone has an MP and a 63. 63. So you win as an individual MP. The party tree in our party. Right now, if you walk out of the party and half hour go turn independent, what happened to the party? It can't stay as a government. It have less something. So you see what happened? Election of run or something, because they might lose them still. See? So people vote for member of parliament. That's why I tell every PNP member of parliament, run with them thing about caretaker. Mr. Dotty thinking jobs like both work there. I'm doing bars, run him away, carry police and tell who out there say, listen, Don't make them undermine you, you know. See, warrior princess down the bird challenge, see, warrior queen of St. Thomas. They don't want to talk about KK for what? Run them where? Them now have no power. That coming like, a man just walk by your side and say, me go talk to them man, yeah. And me I give them who for a work. It can't work. Me hear the guy Omar were rich. North America, check him out to him have the millions and make it off of the country, yeah. Me talk about him I see true, yeah, true this and true that. And him, you know, him elaborate through garbage. And we are telling to fix the road and then come in with spark. I say every member of parliament forget couple road they can. Remember him have it on speech. So they never lobby for nothing. They never fix no road. Lie. Remember I play them, I have them, it documented. Remember my John and Andrew Hall, you know. People, me I go off right now, but let me show you the man. Because when me talk, remember me have the thing them on here, you know. A man in a John in a Hall and Joe. See me, him a ride and him dropping an Andrew Hall and Joe. See him there? See me, Joe. Yeah? They are top to show the man John in a Hall and Joe. Remember when post of them have couple hole, them say a post a hole. So Prime Minister hole. So the hole them belongs to Andrew right now. So the man John in a hole and Joe. John in a hole. Yes. You should have signed some of them hole to Big Mama. You know, you should have signed some of them to him. Yes. But anyway, you're a hole still. So don't come up here and tell about people vote for the government. People vote for a party. If you have the most, so you farm the government. They never vote for a prime minister neither. No one in Jamaica vote for a prime minister. None. The party come together and them elect. Them select a leader and a him now they might push him up there for him be the prime minister. So don't tell me that. But keep it real as possible. Yeah? Keep it real. Remember people who go up online, you know, when remember support when you buy on a ticket, you know. I will come in a I will put up this fast because we're not joking away. Remember, you know, we sit down through the thing them in our time now, you know, when we keep looking shows them, you know, if I turn up the show them, and we not just keep show in Canada, we keep show all over the place, yeah. So let me do up the one here. Let me show them, man. So we have 80s, 90s, next, then the first and next month, 80s, 90s. Remember, say we can't write up fast soon. Yes, we have to go show this. Yeah. Make sure they get on the ticket. We're not Canada. And we are part. All our family. I mean, I talk, call me now. I not talk. We don't not call me, no one call. No. Make sure you buy no ticket now. Because time I run, you know. See that? Let me go to 80s, 90s. That's all. This, let me just start about 80s, 90s fast. See? See 80s, 90s, yeah? Featuring Luke Kirk and others too, you know. 80s, 90s, can't miss it. Call up for the ticket. Get to the thing. See that? Yeah. Yeah. See? So make sure you call about this. Yeah? 80s, 90s, can't miss it. Featuring Luke Kirk or we not see it. Hold on there. I think we not see it. Now hold on there, people. Hold on. Move this. Put up this. 80s, 90s. You run things 80s, 90s. This is the first of next month. So you know, so we're close to that. So make sure you have your ticket up and ready. Lock it. Call for the ticket online, ticket on sale, call right away. Yeah. So you know, it's a big thing this. Nice thing. And then you know, so we have the big show now down in St. Lucia for the 29th of next month. So who down in the Caribbean and what have you never make it for the 80s, 90s, to not for them down in St. Lucia. Remember put it, smile, St. Lucia, run things again. Run things 80s, 90s, the 1st and the 29th at Smile, St. Lucia. Watch this.
Run Things Promotion in association with The Vibes Entertainment presents Smile St. Lucia Concert, the old school dancehall edition. Feel the beats, leave the vibe, let the rhythm take you for a ride. Featuring live from Jamaica, the old Gangalee, Louis Culture. Singer extraordinaire Little Kirk. And the sensational Little Lenny. And from St. Lucia, Mishak, Alicat, and General Bakes on Saturday, November 29th, 2025 at the Bridgie Multipurpose Sports Complex, Castries. Doors open from 7 p.m. Early bird tickets are $100. Regular tickets priced at $130 or pay more at the door. Tickets are available at Steve's Barbershop, Castries. Avoid the rush. Old school dancehall juggling done by Lion Hat Sounds from Canada. DJs, Mixmaster DJ Players, and DJ Rocket Launcher. Smile St. Lucia, the old school dancehall edition. Ignite your soul. Celebrate the rhythm. Let's unite through sound. Feel the energy. Dance with the crowd. Just live the moment.
Yeah, man, we have someone to sponsors. All right, nice. So make sure you have a ticket, you have a thing ready. Who are fly out, fly out. If you fly out, make sure you book on the ticket and everything already. Whether Canada, whether St. Lucia. Line up on yourself. Yeah? Yes, I remember we have put some things in place now for Europe. Yes, we have to do that now. Watch the weather are coming and things so. But we still have put in place for Europe. Down in St. Lucia, no, nobody can buy. Because the time I cool next month, St. Lucia nice. Come enjoy yourself with us, man. See? All right, we're there. Later. We up. Remember, who the around me, you know, go away apart the first. All right? Cool? I'm up. Bless. Later.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people like a government of a country, it is servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evil